panicked.
The journey to the center of the earth.
Now there was the other one with a monkey and Sean William Scott was in it.
The Rundown?
Yes, that's the movie.
Oh yeah, that's it.
God, that movie. I forgot I'd even seen that movie. I don't even remember what it was about. I just remember they were in
I
it.
think he was a bounty hunter or something.
I think I'm more nervous than the first session.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't describe my character again.
That's what I'm trying to look up right now.
Well, and I've done no prep. So the last time we played was 6 months ago. So this is going to be fun.
I could just read my backstory.
And then
It's
we'll
2
just
pages.
go home.
It's 2 pages.
Like, game over. I'll actually open the book too.
There's a book.
Moths fly out.
There's a what?
So there's a book? I forgot there was a book.
Yeah, this is the book. Curse of Strahd. This is what he looks like, in case you'd like to know. The players have met him. He's a good guy.
He's a great guy.
It's like
He
an
fed
old
us.
guy, a young
He
guy.
gave us
that-
room
Yeah.
and board.
Yeah.
Try to, you know,
He looked a little
be
different than I thought he did.
hospitable to you guys. But
When he was farther away, he looked a little scarier. You get a little closer to him.
he's not such a bad guy. He's not scary. I don't know why you guys are. You know,
He's like a drinking buddy that you would want to go out to the bars with.
Not me.
No, not you.
all right,
I'm
so
not safe for him.
this is Curse of Strahd, episode 18. So roughly, we're probably about halfway done with this. This game has taken us way too long. So to do the recap, I won't make you do the recap. Let's just spitball a little bit of what happened leading up to these events. We'll do like the this is the montage since the beginning. Players came to Barovia, a land surrounded by mist. Wow. Made your way through the land. Basically, the players were trapped, right? You come across an old lady, Madame Eva. She has a fortune for everybody who says, you're in this land, you're trapped here. There's only one way out. You can either defeat Strahd or find some way to take his place. But welcome, haha, sorry. Then along the lines, you guys come to a small town, the actual village of Barovia. It's all run down, been attacked by monsters and minions of Strahd. You meet a guy named Ismark. He says, "Hey, my father died. We gotta bury him, and there's nothing left here. So can you take my sister to safety to Valaki? Because it's the next town over. It's super safe there. They have like walls around there. It's a good time." Strahd shows up, says, "No, welcome to my land." Then he punches a hole through Ismark and says, "See you around." Then you guys reluctantly say, "Okay, we're gonna take Irina to safety." Travel to Valaki. Along the way, you meet some hags that were selling pies. The pies were not good. They poison you. You become addicted to them. And then she tries to. They make pies out of children. All the local children, they were taking them, grinding them up, and then feed them to people. So on the way to Valaki, you get to the walled city of Valaki. There's a political struggle going on there between the Burgomaster and Lady Wachter, a noblewoman that's in the town who is also vying for power. The Burgomaster thinks that everything is fine, and as long as everybody's happy, we can appease Strahd. He won't come down here and mess with us. As long as we keep good vibes, everything's okay. Everybody else knows that that's just all bullshit. From there, the party did some stuff for the church, found some bones of St. Andrew to make the cathedral safe from undead. I don't know, some other stuff happened. Left there, went to...
That's what I'm talking
Went to the...
These two hung somebody out the window.
Right, they rescued somebody and accidentally killed them.
Thanks for bringing that up.
Yep, bad memories.
I would have gladly
Just
deleted
review
that.
my notes and
Now, those are some notes.
this is the
Sure.
dinner with Strahd. Everybody all are at the table.
Can you put the notes in front of the camera so anybody watching can see these notes? Here, just put it right here.
Is that the fourth Doctor's scarf?
Who's this right there?
That I don't know. I have
James
no idea.
Vanderbeek.
That's James Vanderbeek was in Curse of Strahd.
I think it is.
Did you describe Strahd with horns?
No, Strahd is a vampire. He doesn't have horns. But...
Yeah, then I don't know who that is.
Is it the arm guy? Yes,
Oh, that's
it's
Ezek
the arm
with,
guy.
with
Oh,
the
yeah.
big mutant arm and the little
Yeah.
So
tiny.
Ezek was a guy that worked for Strahd, or not for Strahd, for the Burgomaster. He was like a henchman. He had some sort of crazy demon arm. I don't think he had horns, but
That's all right.
that's
Oh,
okay.
no.
I thought that was hair.
That could be his hair.
And that's a sword or whatever his weapon was. I don't know what that is. I don't
So
know.
back in the town, Lady Wachter said, "Hey guys, let's drink to Strahd's health." And the party was like, "Cool, yeah, that's a great idea." And she's like, "All you gotta do is just go kill his henchmen, and we can take over the town. We'll get rid of the Burgomaster." And they all said, "Cool." And then they found out that Ezek kidnapped Irina. Some shenanigans happened. Eventually, the party left Valaki, heading to the Wizards of Wine winery to the west. At the winery, they were under attack from these crazy scarecrow creatures. Or no, these vine creatures. Druids were attacking the winery. That's what it was. And then the party dispatched the druids. One of their gems, they have these magic gems that grow the vines or the grapes in the winery. The gems were stolen by the druids. The party failed to go and stop this from happening, but the druids brought forth this giant animated tree that destroyed half of the winery. They ended up killing the creature, though, and inside the creature was one of the gems. So they did retrieve the gem, one of the gems, back to the winery. They were grateful. From there, they said, "Hey, cool, you know, you're in good graces with us." And then these guys were like, the party's like, "Hey, can we borrow your wagon? We got some shit to do." And they're like, "Yeah, cool. Bring it back tomorrow." A couple weeks later, they're still rolling around in the wagon. They went and visited a nearby town of Krezek, so the third settlement that's known in the Valley of Barovia. Krezek was kind of a mountain commune. People were kind of kept to themselves. There was a crazy old monastery above the place. They went and visited there. There was kind of like a mad scientist sort of guy there that was putting together a bride that he was going to give to Strahd to make him happy. And he just said, "It's missing one thing. It needs a pretty face for Strahd. And if you guys could find a face for this Bride of Frankenstein that he made, he'd be grateful." He tried to get Felina's face, but she wasn't willing to part with her face.
Can't imagine why.
But from there, they searched back to. They heard rumors from a guy when they were back in Valaki, a guy named Bertavio. He said, "Hey, you know, he was a local carnival guy." He said, "Hey, come meet me at my tower." They said, "Okay, cool. Eventually, we'll make our way out there." They come out there, they go to this tower, and they find out that Bertavio is Rudolf van Richten, the famous vampire hunter. He's there to kill Strahd. They devise a plan. I forget what the plan is, but they were going to attempt to kill Strahd, possibly, when he visits Krezek to go pick up his new bride. That was one possible ideas they talked about. But instead, they decided to go back to Valaki, which I'm not really remembering why. We went back to Valaki. There was a reason.
I don't remember.
But along the way, they got attacked by another wagon. There was a wagon chase. It turns out the person in the wagon, there's a group of people called Visani. They're like gypsy people live in the area. Some of whom are very loyal to Strahd. Some of them aren't. This particular guy, Arago, he's like a kidnapper. He sells children to Strahd and women, kidnaps women. Felina's character, or Felina was Sam's character. Felina, her past had to do with this guy Arago, and she got retribution, and she jumped on his wagon, stabbed him in the throat, kills him. Battle ensued on the wagons. And then it ended with, finally, they were just outside the city gates of Valaki. When they get there, all hell's breaking loose. There's flames, there's fire, there's skeletons running around the streets, stabbing townsfolk. It's like a whole riot going on. Did I leave anything out?
So the sort of like Tome of Strahd journal in Valaki. That's what I wrote for that. If that makes any sense.
Okay, so yeah, Van Richten possibly told you guys that last he heard that the Tome of Strahd could be located in the town of Valaki. I don't know if he told you where or he didn't.
Lady Wachter might have it.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Oh yeah.
information
Strahd
within
and
this book could help you figure out how to destroy Strahd.
Also, Dar is looking for silver to kill werewolves.
I did quote unquote borrow a silver sword from.
Oh yeah, you got a short
Was it
sword.
from
Van Richten.
Yeah.
Van Richten?
Ben Richten also had another person that was part of his little band he was putting together. Her name was Esmeralda. Right? She had one leg. Well, she had like one leg.
One leg.
She's also a Vistani. She claimed that Van Richten had saved her from as she was a child. I don't know how much lore you want to go into that, but
She has a pretty face.
Oh.
For the Frankenstein guy.
Yeah.
All right, before we start, I just have a couple quick questions.
This is the entire session.
Just a couple quick ones.
Yep.
I want to, or maybe they're add-ons. Father Donovich's son is a vampire. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
yes, that happened in
I'm
Barovia.
just reviewing random notes.
He's dead.
Yeah, you guys killed.
Erwin
Oh,
lost.
he's not. We put him to rest.
Yes.
You had to pass a persuasion check. Hey man, is it cool if we murder your child?
Yeah, well, Father Donovich was a priest in the town of Barovia, and his son had been turned into a vampire, but he thought he'd eventually get better. So he kept him locked in the basement, and he would feed him like livestock and things. Then these guys showed up, and yeah, he was like, "Father, I smell something delicious." And then these guys convinced him that they should just put him down. He's
won't
not going to
get
get any better.
Did they try potassium?
They should have, because maybe it would have been a different outcome for poor Doru.
Did somebody kill him? Did somebody kill him?
Yeah, you did.
I didn't kill him.
We all did.
Dar wouldn't have killed him.
Dar probably didn't do much, but
Look at that. Just
All
because it's been 6 months doesn't mean you get to rewrite Dar's story.
I
yeah.
also have the word artifact, man with a monkey, beast, creature of DCHO,
I
Deco.
thought you were going to say these nuts.
He's nuts. That happened. Rick Tavia was a man in town that you guys met at the bar. He had a monkey. He was like an entertainer. Then it turned out that he was in disguise. He was actually Rudolph Van Richten.
I don't know why
The monkey?
I write these notes.
No, and then he actually didn't have the monkey. Nobody saw the monkey.
I must have wrote that.
Somebody
in.
told you that there was a guy with a monkey.
And the monkey was the beast, the creature of Deco.
That was.
Deco. Is that a real thing?
No, I don't think that happened.
I wasn't even here. Just
There was no monkey beast.
I don't know. This is old. I'm starting fresh with my notes.
You should bring a monkey beast into the
No,
game
now it
soon.
might be canon. Yeah.
To touch on our backstories, Dar is looking for his brother Eduardo.
Yes.
Well, it's
Eduardo.
It was Edward.
It's got to be saved. It's got to be said with that little bit of inflection, Eduardo.
It's Edward, but Dar.
No. You pronounce it
Dar
Eduardo.
talks funny.
You did in fact say Eduardo.
He's an immigrant. He's an illegal immigrant.
we meet
Just
his
to let
bro-
you know, everything you say is canon.
We
Yeah,
meet-
when Dar speaks, that's what the party knows.
So now there is a monkey beast.
You did say because we finally it took like 2 or 3 sessions.
Maybe
but we
the
finally
mon-
got like what are you looking for? Oh, I'm looking for my brother Eduardo.
Maybe the monkey beast is his son.
Eduardo?
Oh,
Freak
we
is
did miss
still on
that.
the
That
shoulder.
he does have an adopted son named Freak.
Yep.
Little red-haired boy.
He might-
Dar armed him with a boomerang and a sword or dagger.
A wooden sword that's sharpened.
Yep. Freak is kind of like Dar. He's a little bit unhinged. He definitely has some.
He's going to
maybe
be
some
a
ADD.
warrior.
He's a warrior.
Or he's
yeah.
going to die.
That's possible. There's 2 other children too. A young girl, which I forget her name, and then there's a boy that his name was like Lucian, I think, and nobody cared about him.
What's your name, Lucian?
I think his name was Lucian.
Yeah, it was.
Well, we all know what he grew up to be.
We all know where that character ended
That's
up,
what I was thinking.
with a manservant named Giles.
Don't be jealous because I got someone to carry my stuff and you guys didn't.
Oren, we found your mom.
Yep, we burned her.
Yep.
She got taken by a necromancer.
And the necromancer was dead too.
Yep.
And then there was
I totally did shit on his corpse.
there was a trail going away from that, but we never followed it.
No.
So that's still open.
Because I can't remember. We were doing something else at the time.
Yeah.
Right.
that
And you
was-
found the
We
body
had
of
the
your
kids.
mother.
We were bringing them
Yeah, that's what it was. We had
to
the children.
the
Would-
Kresik.
Yeah, and actually, where did Irina stay? I think Irina stayed in Valaki, right?
Irina got taken.
Oh, Irina got taken by Strahd
Yeah.
eventually. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was our chance. We could have no, we totally still got her.
That was not,
Yeah. 'Cause
Ro-
that's
roll
how
the
it
tapes.
No, she got taken.
Yeah, that's right.
We were in the castle and
Yeah, Strahd invited everybody to dinner. He said, "Come on to my place. We'll have dinner." The party got there, and he murdered them all. And then you find out that it was just an illusion. He's like, "I'm just showing you how powerful I am. Don't mess with
Aren't
me."
they all here now?
no, like that's how we started the session off. Was just John, and he was laughing like a fucking loon. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, Strahd literally killed them in like 3 rounds.
He wants to take me as his, I don't know how many bride.
Yeah, he tried to seduce Felina, and then Dar. He got bit by a vampire while at dinner, and she was sucking on his blood. And then Strahd that was one of Strahd's wives, and he was like, "Go to your room. No dinner for you." Sent her to
It's
bed.
okay, I already ate.
But Dar liked it, and
Dar bitched out, but we were all dead. Didn't see it. I'm still sad about
Don't
that.
listen to them.
I'm still waiting for more info on this monkey beast.
There's not a monkey beast now. When we say it.
yeah. Anything else you guys want to add?
Oren did get the holy symbol from the Mardikovs. It's a necklace.
Right,
But
yeah.
he didn't tell the party about that.
No, not yet.
Okay, so
Yeah,
he has the
that's
holy.
it.
He has the holy symbol of Ravenkind, which is like
Mhm.
a magical artifact that helps shed light and.
Damn it! I had artifact written down by the monkey beast. So it was
Maybe
separate,
Orange the monkey beast.
separate notes.
Maybe the
Am I gonna
artifact
become a
is the
monkey
beast.
Were monkey.
Well, that would be awesome.
But yeah, before we start, do you want to like out of game tell everybody like what other side quests or quests you guys had? You want to go over that stuff before we
Yes,
dive into
please.
the game?
I don't know if they'll make any sense, but yes, I have Lady Wachter in the cult.
Mhm.
Old Witch, Stolen Gem. Investigate Abbot and Monastery. We already did that, but we didn't fully do it, I guess. Wedding.
We left his open because we're looking for the pretty face.
Yep, wedding dress and face for Vasilka.
Oh, maybe that's why you guys were going back to Valaki also. You were going to get a wedding dress for. That was the other thing. The abbot said she needs a pretty face and she needs a wedding dress. Check Valaki because that's the only civilized town that might have a wedding dress for
I
the
don't
bride.
remember a wedding dress.
Wine
I
gems
had
and
it
search. Search for wine gems, sorry. Buy bells. I don't know why I have that. Gather items for Rudolph. Mountain to the
And
south.
Rickton.
Amber Temple. Connor. And just Madame Eva Fortunes. And Irina, of course.
It's amazing how different your note taking is.
She has like tabs and pages. He's got scribbles.
Mine is
He's got scribbles. I got random sentences, and then she's got the full notes.
my last notes are Lake Zarevich is up north, and Lady Wagner's. I think that says horse.
Problem with mine though is I
It
can't
might
find
say.
anything
It looks
if I
like it
need
says
to,
could
so
say
I have
cheese
to have the
too without the
tabs.
C.
Yes. But you're
But I
way
think
more
it says
organized than mine
horse.
is.
I can't find the kids' names. I
But
was
I'm
looking
starting
for them,
fresh.
but
That's old
I know I
notes.
have them.
New notes time.
We're starting fresh.
There a lake? Is there
There is a Lake Zarevich.
Lake Zarevich, I wrote, but I think it's Zarevich.
It's Zarevich, yeah. Like Strahd Van Zarevich. Everything's named after him here. So
Zero bitch.
Yep, Lake Zarevich is up. It's
You-
up north.
you were told that there might be werewolves up there.
Yep, we're gonna go out at night and hunt some werewolves after we meet each
When
other.
did we come
Me?
across the
Me?
kids?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
When
I
I,
don't remember.
Hey,
When we
remember.
took out the hags.
I don't know how I'm going to get introduced
Alright.
to this game.
You're gonna find out.
I'm going to find out.
We'll haze you right in.
We burned the windmill down too.
Yeah, you burnt down the windmill. You burnt down the coffin maker's shop. In
Oh, yeah,
Valaki.
we
We
did.
didn't set
And
fire
We burnt
to
down
it.
the murder house.
You tried to burn down Death House. Or you did
Oh,
burn
I
down
did
Death
that
House. So
thing.
yeah, they burned down 3 places.
Anything left?
Not much.
Listen, we didn't start the fire at the coffin maker's house.
Okay,
It
Billy.
was
There we go.
Our party likes
the
to burn
windmill
shit
was owned by hags, so I mean.
No, we have the deed to the windmill, so we are free to burn that down.
Yeah, that's ours. And
That's
then
true.
Death House tried to kill
We're
us.
gonna-
You guys walked up to the windmill and you're like, "Hey, guess what? We have the deed." And they're like, "Haha, we don't care."
We're
And so we
gonna
killed
burn down that brewery, knock that winery
Two of the
next.
three.
It's half tree now,
Because that's
so
not going to come
it'll
back and
burn
bite
good.
us in the ass.
No, not at all.
He's the pyro.
Vera is supposed to be dead. Vera's
I just
Felina's
enable it.
friend.
Yep.
I like how you put supposed to be.
Leave no evidence.
So that's a pretty good recap. Now you want to do
It's
Mike's
said
recap?
to be dead.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Well, we already heard Monkey Beast,
Like Sarah bit.
Sarah Bitch,
Yeah, I got nothing.
Were Dogs. Got it.
It's just gonna confuse everyone more.
They also don't like my wagon driving skills.
Oh yeah, she's a
Yeah.
crazy driver.
I have to tie myself into the back, otherwise I fall out.
You have the seatbelt in her.
Mm-hmm.
She went around on two wheels at one point, and then did like a spin move with the wagon. That's
Who
classic.
knew you could drift in a horse and cart?
Yep.
So, back to my questions. I know
Oh yeah, sorry,
Oh.
we went off on a tangent.
Where is Freak?
You left your son Freak at
Didn't we leave him with a wife and a
in
husband?
Kresik. Yeah.
With old people, and we went to Kresik because we thought it was this big city where we were going
We
to be
heard
able
there
to
was an
buy stuff,
orphanage
And
there.
there's an orphanage there, and you thought the kids would be safe.
and that's where the abbot was.
Yeah.
We tried to return Lucian, but then he got to watch his uncle get eaten by zombies in real time.
Yeah. And when you were at Kresik, you met the Burgomaster there. I forget what they're called. I forget his name. But anyway, the Kreskovs, him and his wife, they took in Freak and Myrtle, the girl, and they had a son that was killed, and then
The abbot brought him
the
back.
abbot brought him back to life, but he was kind of funky, weird
Yeah,
acting.
he's off.
But you still left the kids with them. It's probably fine.
Go back.
Unless you knew that Freak was like running around town,
I
like
think that's why I gave
killing animals.
Is that why I gave him a weapon?
Yeah,
Maybe
you're like, that's my boy.
No, you gave him the sword before we even got to Kresik.
I gave him the boomerang though.
Yeah. So we're gonna go back. The abbot will be dead. Everyone in town's dead. It's all burned down. It's just gonna be freaks
And
standing
freaks-
out.
7-year-old Emperor Freak.
Freak will climb back up on my shoulder and praise me.
He gets right on his shoulders.
Let's go, Papa.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
I never wrote down their names, the kids.
Yeah.
We've
Myrtle,
been looking through our notes.
Myrtle.
Myrtle,
Yes.
Lucian, and Freak.
I have Lucian.
I
Oh yeah, I
might-
have
I
him now.
might have
There they
that.
are.
Nobody cared about Lucian.
Took me forever.
Yeah, we didn't care about him. I don't even know where he is.
So
Same
Freak
place.
was the
He's
youngest.
back with the
All
family.
three.
Yeah, Freak was the
No,
youngest.
he's not.
7,
He's,
9, 10.
Lucian's also in Kresik. Because his uncle got
Yeah.
eaten.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. They're all in Kresik.
Mhm.
It's all coming back to me now. The Amber Temple. See, it's all in here. Look, Lucian, Myrtle, Freak. It's all in here. It's just not organized.
At all.
The Witch of the South in Kresik.
You got it.
I know what I'm doing.
There.
It's all there.
I could have recapped all this shit.
See? I just wasted all this time recapping, and you could have just done it in 5 minutes.
Lake
Just show
Baratok,
You could have just shown the
the
picture.
Luna River,
Boom.
Salenka
Instant
Pass,
Lake
Avian
Baravich.
State Dystopia.
Exorbitch. Alright, so
This is just a map. This is a map.
this is where we're going to pick it up. So you guys
That's a tower.
enter the town of Valaki. Again, fire. There's skeletons running around, slashing into people. You are pulling up with the wagon just to the town gates. Don't worry about this guy sitting over here yet. What are you guys gonna do before we do any combat? What's the idea that you guys want to do when you see this? The town is under attack.
Is it by organized forces?
Make a perception check.
Oh,
First roll of the new campaign.
Noise.
And we just
I'll
we-
even use the rare pink die.
Nice. Some things never change.
and we just wheeled in. She was driving.
15.
That's it. Interestingly, you look around. Not only do you see these skeletons that don't look like they have any affiliation with anything, but they are in some rusty old armor. But you do catch eyes on a few people that are wearing cloaks. They look human. They're running around with daggers, just stabbing people and running off. So they look a little bit more organized. Like they're all wearing the same black cloak with like a red band around it,
No,
red trim.
No, like house markings or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Thank God. So
Have we
plus-
stopped? Have we stopped at the gate, or are we still rolling? Because if we're still rolling, Dar's just gonna.
She's driving, so
Well, Dar's just gonna tuck and roll out of the wagon, because this is our destination, right?
yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna tuck and roll.
I'll point out to everyone that like the undead's just kind of doing like mindless undead shit, but there are apparently people just running around murdering folk. Because they weren't attacking the zombies, they were attacking the people, right?
Right, they're attacking people as well.
I suppose I'll stop if he's rolling out.
I'm tucking and rolling right out of the wagon.
All right, Star jumps out of the wagon. So we're gonna make this more like a movie montage right here instead of rolling combat or initiative for everything. So you're in the city gates. There's a couple buildings right along the side. I would pull up the map, but I forgot to do it. So instantly, a skeleton comes running over towards you, Dar, and it takes a swing at you with a 19 to hit right off the bat. So it hits you for, I forget what skeletons are. I'll pull up some. Yeah.
Oh, we're wounded.
You
too.
guys are wounded. You
Shit.
just got out of a battle.
Okay.
So yeah, Dar, this thing runs over to you and just slashes into you as you roll off the car. You take 3 points of slashing damage. You see 2 more skeletons come charging straight towards the horse. What are you guys doing? We're just gonna flow through this while you guys are making your way to the town a little bit.
I'm going to try to hit one of them with a firebolt.
All right, go for it.
23.
Yeah, hits.
The other one I want to try and hit with Sacred Flame.
All right, go ahead. Do this.
That'll be a dexterity.
Dexterity save.
DC 15.
19.
Bro, fuck off with your 19s.
If you
12.
hit, it's gonna kill it. So
Okay.
blast. One skeleton busts. The other one, Sacred Flame, you try to like have this holy light come up and singe it, but it just looks unaffected. You're kind of off your balance. Your spell doesn't work. The one skeleton is slashing into the horse.
I'll try to slash at him.
All right, so you jump off the wagon.
Yeah.
Jump off the wagon. Go ahead and make an attack.
Oh shit, the driver just jumped off.
Yeah, we gotta get
I rolled a ball.
wagon.
Yeah, you miss. The skeleton takes a swing at you with a 6. So yeah, he misses. You watch 3 or more townspeople. There's a young boy, a lady, and must be the husband. They're running for their lives as the little boy falls, and the mother and father are now about 10 feet parted from them. You see 2 skeletons rushing the small boy.
I'll go run over.
I'm gonna also jump off the wagon since apparently the driver jumped off, and I guess I'll pull the shield out and try and get between the skeletons and the boy.
All right.
Oh god, my health isn't where I want it to be.
First skeleton, 7. Yeah, so blocked. The shield blocks it. The second one, another 7. So both of them, you block as these 2 skeletons are doing this. The man sees the boy. He's like, "Oh no, wife, stay here." Runs back 10 feet, helps pick up the boy, and then you watch as another skeleton comes running up towards the wife. It stabs her right in the back. Dar, what are you doing?
Jesus, this is going well.
I want to attack the skeleton that I'm standing in front of that attacked me. Is
Yeah,
it
go ahead.
still standing there?
Make an attack.
I thought he killed him.
No,
No.
he hit me.
He rolled.
Oh.
Skeleton slashed into him.
Miss.
What do you get?
12 or 9,
Yeah, that misses.
14.
What?
Which number?
12 or 9.
This is a variable.
Notice how it kept going up?
Yeah, what,
Oh, 9 plus
Oh,
6,
well, then that
15.
so that hits. Yeah.
Oh, it does that?
So he didn't even get the right number.
So you roll, you slash, take the greatsword, slash right through it. Skeleton goes down. Yeah, so you see about 20 feet off from you, you see, we'll just put you guys roughly in the area. So Flynn is back here. Dara, you're off to the side.
I never got off the
Right.
cart. What is
Well,
everybody's names?
currently, you're the only one on the
Darn.
cart, and there is no driver.
Paulina.
Yeah. I'm in the
I
back.
didn't go
would have
far
to-
from the cart though.
Well, you didn't
Cart-
stop it.
I told him I
Connor.
stopped it, didn't I?
Yeah.
I said I stopped it.
Oh,
I thought it was still going.
No, I
me too.
stopped it because he rolled
Okay.
out and I said, "Oh crap, I'm gonna
Oh,
stop
yeah,
the
yeah,
cart."
okay.
No, I thought you were just jumped out of the movie.
No. No, I stopped it.
You're tied in there like, fuck.
So, after I blast this guy, pow! I scan around and look for where,
And I'm kind of regretting
most
it, though. I feel
action
like I should
is,
have just
like,
gone over to where he was and picked
which
him up.
you're mapping out now. I'm going to move towards
Oh god.
the danger.
Oh, moving towards the danger.
This guy doesn't have pants.
No.
He's got a
He
loincloth
doesn't have
on.
pants.
Yeah, Dar doesn't.
Dar doesn't.
Dar doesn't wear pants.
He leads
He has a
the
loincloth.
simple life.
Against your religion.
We don't need a bedroll. We don't need none of
Is
that
that a
shit.
D20 on the ground there?
It is, because that's all Dar rolls is 20s. 20 pieces.
So was there 20-piece nuggets? There was a skeleton, you didn't kill him, right? He was out here.
No, yeah, he was going after the horse.
You have that dead lady. Is she around?
She is that one.
Yeah, she's over here.
Oh.
I do have some other NPCs and random people we can throw in
I
that.
finally got the D20 out of the candle.
Oh, nice.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
This reminds me of like the intro to an
Cheers.
episode of Xena.
Copper, you got.
Oh, nice. So I'm
Yes.
doing something good now.
No, this is like I'm like into it. I mean, I'm not in it, but I'm into it.
Was that your wife that just died?
No, no.
So, is
It'll
this
click
one
on
alive
there.
still next to me?
So this is the guy. He's picking up the boy.
Well, that looks like Giles
Might have been Giles.
in a previous life.
So yeah, we won't put the boy on the map. What'd you say, Dar?
Is this one alive still? So I'm not.
No, you just killed him.
That's the one I
Yep.
demolished.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna head towards. I would assume this would be the danger. I would consider the danger.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
horses look feisty though too.
Don't
So-
kill our
Don't.
horses.
He's tried that once.
What
Are we in initiative?
am I getting my?
Nope.
Oh.
This is a rented wagon.
So can I just move over here?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, we're gonna do this fluid. As you look, there's 30 other skeletons around. There's people running around in robes, just like stabbing townspeople. And now around you, there's buildings on the sides. So you're right in the street, basically.
Can we see the rogue people? Like, can I see them from where I'm standing?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot I moved all the minis to this end.
If there's one that's within
Right, there you go.
120 feet, I definitely want to shoot at them with the firebolt.
And the one thing I want to do is I want to get your guys, because we're going to be in initiative shortly, but I want to get your cards out here. So we're going to erase these things and redo these. These have old characters on them.
those other characters.
This is other characters.
I don't know who's this who's. Do you remember?
What's that?
I don't know who's this who's.
So now that we've merged old D&D with new D&D, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying.
Like the new rules and the old rules,
Remember who
but
I
we're
is?
still on the old
We're still
rules
on the old
for
rules,
this
yeah.
campaign.
So you won't have weapon
I think so,
mastery
yeah.
or anything like that.
Right, so you're gonna have to remind me of that stuff because if I have trouble separating them, you know what I mean?
I have your old one.
I'm gonna go by my sheet, but in my mind,
I can write them out.
in my mind is still new rules. So
I don't know who was who, so I'll just
It's
No, he was doing it.
left
Sorry.
over.
So I have
You're good.
Connor, AC,
11/16, depending on which one.
okay, and then your spell save DC.
16. I don't know what the other one is, so I'll look
Okay.
that up later.
And then passive perception.
10/11.
Okay.
And I'm Connor right now.
Yeah, well, wishes.
are we all aware of that situation?
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys are.
We
he's
probably
not.
should've-
He has no
yeah.
clue.
He'll find
We
out.
haven't even met him yet.
That's
Exactly.
true.
But we
Yeah,
are all aware.
his
of
wife-
it.
You
his
all
wife
know.
just
Which
died.
I'll know what you're talking about.
just
when
saved
you
your child.
explain- if
I'm
you explain
actually
it
a
to him.
skeleton,
Oh,
and I'm
nice.
just like trying to get you guys to stop.
You just murdered him.
Not me.
I'm the good guy.
Giles?
We're friends.
Are you playing Giles?
No.
All right, Dara, what's your armor class?
It's 15.
So there, you say 7. Spells? No, you don't have spells.
BB?
TP.
11.
That's it?
That's what she said. Oh my god.
Hmm.
Sorry, Sam.
You're fine.
That's.
I gotta think before.
Apparently I have
15 armor class.
Apparently I have an
And
inspiration.
18 PP.
18. That's a big PP.
Because you prayed at the pond.
Dar.
Prison. I don't know why.
Out of the game, Dar will demolish anyone else in our group if he chooses to.
Nice.
Wow. All right.
But-
What's your AC?
Felina
18.
did beat Dar in arm wrestling at the beginning of the
Yeah,
game.
your
You know why?
spell
Because you
save
weren't wearing
DC.
pants.
15.
That might be one.
And your perception.
17.
Then we're going to use this card, the monk card, for now, for yours.
Sounds good.
What's your name? Korax?
Yep.
You guys don't know
Sounds like
him
a
yet.
demon
Not
name.
Struthio.
Not Strethio.
Sounds
Would
like
you
a
like me
demon
to call
name.
you Korax in real life? No? Because I will. I don't think I'm
It's
ever
gonna
going
be
to call
weird.
you Dave.
What's your AC?
15.
50. And your spell save DC?
Where would I find that?
Top of the second page.
Top of the second page.
Second of the third page.
Third page.
Top of the
Top of the fourth page.
I'm not even sure where it is on there.
That one, right?
I don't know. I don't even bother looking. I use all my spells off my
10.
phone.
That's the same thing.
And then, do you have dark vision?
I don't believe so.
Okay,
I
and then
never
your-
saw anything with
Your
it.
passive perception?
It is 9. Is that good or bad?
It's not great.
Is it bad though?
Wow,
No.
you got this. I mean, you only have the smallest PP of the group.
It's not the size.
It's not much smaller.
It's half the size of Felina's.
It's not much smaller than mine.
The girls. Actually, I think she has the biggest PP in the group.
So damn, she does all the work.
Do I though?
What's your best perception?
No. Do I do all the work? That's what they said.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying.
You're definitely the sneaky one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, you guys like robbed that store and Oren was just
Oh yeah,
babysitting.
I forgot
the
about
children.
that. Yep.
Come on, children. No
That didn't
freak.
happen.
No freak. You can't threaten the bartender with the wooden sword. Do you guys smell smoke?
I wonder if we go back and Freak's missing his eye or something.
Oh, that's canon now. I like that idea.
Every time we go back, Freak's like missing a finger. Or
New
got a-
scar emerges.
Oh, there's one more townsperson that's missing or dead with hit bite marks.
People have been disappearing.
All right, so yeah, in the distance you see a couple of these guys.
From a distance. Oh, remember that song? Oh, I hated that song. What was it from?
Wasn't that from the movie Beaches?
Was it?
I think so.
You were the... Was it the one
Yeah,
we
I'm
did
pretty
that
sure.
week?
Oh, was it? I
Wow.
don't know.
forgot how to
I
play
hated
that.
that song.
I remember that. So
Fireball,
No.
burn shit.
I think it was a totally
What
different
Connor-
song, but I
that's
think
what
it's
Connor
it
did.
I
was
got his
Bette Midler.
personality down. I forgot mechanically how to
Look it
play
up.
it.
Oh.
Like what I picked for meta magic and stuff.
yeah, Wind Beneath My Wings was different.
God, music was so bad back then.
Did we level up before, or were we already leveled up?
No.
Is that
I think it's been a bit.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
I've already hit my prime level.
Someone's about to get
That's what level
sacrificed. he dies when he's getting introduced.
All right, so in the distance, yeah, you see these cult-looking members with daggers rushing towards the figure.
Very handsome figure.
Yeah, go ahead and describe what they see. Who Korax
It doesn't
is.
look anything like that. Yeah, it's Korax. He is about 5'10", 190 pounds. He's 45. I'm doing a horrible job of. He's bald, so that doesn't help. He's wearing his priest vestments, and he's got a scimitar and a longbow. So, sort of close to what's going on there.
So we'll work on that.
Yeah, it's close.
Does Oren recognize his vestments?
You're in the middle of fighting skeletons and protecting a boy, so you're not really paying attention to him.
Not to mention he's a boy himself. Orin.
Yeah, so Dar's also about that age. I think he's 45.
Yeah.
Not very holy looking, though.
32. 32.
I mean, his,
No pain.
his loincloth is
Exact
holy.
opposite.
His loincloth is holy.
All right, so, yeah.
Facts.
at this point, we'll roll for initiative now. Now that we have the scene unfolded.
Halloween.
Am I joining it?
Halloween.
Yes.
I'm not gonna use that dice.
So how did he come into the scene? Like, did these guys
I gotta
just
use
appear
your
next
The
to him?
dungeon master picked me up and
Was
brought me
he-
over there and
This
set
is
me
the
down.
one dice.
Was he running to help people that he doesn't know?
Yeah, he also looks like he's
Like he saw something popping, some shit popping off, and he was like, "Oh,
yeah.
oh
I don't
hell
like
no,
the
not in my,
We'll even put a
not in my spot."
we'll put a house over here too.
Not for the.
And then these
Straight
guys materialized right behind him.
They didn't materialize. They came running down an alleyway from behind that building right there.
That at me.
Thought I was gonna throw something.
Yeah, I did.
So you know, before I went over to help him, if I would have seen a 3-on-1, I would have headed towards you.
No, you wouldn't have.
Darn, definitely would have.
No, you wouldn't have.
12 plus.
Dara likes 3-on-1s.
All right, we're rolling initiative. I need some cards from that guys.
Nah, they're fine. They don't need turns.
They're all going to die first turn anyway.
I mean,
Well, the
see.
skeletons are because they're getting all fireballed. That's fine.
Remember, you guys are also injured.
Yeah, I just had to look that up. I'm not doing so hot.
Dude, I'd be so mad.
I looked after I jumped off the wagon. Then it's like, oh, I'm damaged. Cool.
And as soon as I pulled out the character sheet, I saw, oh, that's not a lot of health.
Forgot we did some stuff.
Yeah.
Luckily, I've got spell slots.
Okay.
Oh, I like that face.
I rolled good for all those other rolls, but not so much now.
Sorry, you beat me.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I'm pretty sure you beat me though.
Doesn't count.
Can I do that? Just sometimes my rolls don't count?
When you DM your game, it counts.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count. Oh, there we go. Natural 20. I'll take that one.
All right, so 20 to 25.
I see we're sticking with tradition.
Oops.
We want to change anything.
I printed these guys out. I did. Did I need some bookmark?
I don't
Do I have a
remember
little
when I
sticky
rolled.
notes?
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them
Oh,
upstairs.
That's what I need right here.
Remember, I have little ones upstairs as well.
Probably would have been better, but it's
Yeah.
fine.
2, 14.
Okay. 20 to 25? Nobody? Uh, 15 to 20.
16.
Uh,
10
10 to 15? Wow.
I rolled
Okay.
13.
Oh, okay. Somebody's up there. So Dar, and then we have
Save that gold one for
cultists. 5 to 10.
important rolls.
5 to 10? I rolled a 6.
Oh my god, you guys are terrible.
This is us in Strahd, man.
I got 7.
Normally they go first. I'm surprised we got 2 people going in front of them.
0 to 5?
4.
Hell yeah.
Wow, you rolled worse than the skeletons.
Well, technically, I got 4 too, but I have a bonus in here of
That means he
plus
plus
3
3.
to mine.
That means he rolled a 3 plus 1.
Well, I
Oh,
rolled
wait,
a 1.
yeah, I didn't have the.
I rolled a 1.
So technically, it would have been a 20, not natural, right? 16.
An unnatural 20.
Unnatural
yeah.
20.
Unnatural 20.
All right. So, regardless, you're still
Yeah,
first.
that's true.
All right. So, Felina, you're first up. You got a skeleton in your face. He's over there just like trying to stab at your horse.
I want to make him a pile of bones.
Nice.
So that's 18. Pretty sure it's.
Yeah, look at that.
Breaking rules already.
Who's
I
that
can
guy?
do my sneak attack, right?
Yep. No, because you
She's
were
an assassin, so yeah.
you get assassinate. You don't get a sneak attack though, or sneak attack because you have advantage because you're an assassin. So technically, that's it's a weird chain of events, but
If the assassin gets to go first, they get everything.
12.
Yeah. 12?
Yes.
Alright. I think that's enough to kill the skeleton. I'm looking at Scarecrow. The other one with an S.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. Scarecrow comes out, we all might get PTSD.
Yeah.
For sure.
Scarecrows were almost a TPK.
Yeah.
And I can move 30, so I'll try to go help this guy. 30.
He's a widow.
Yeah, just want to use the laser point.
Oh.
Alright, that's it for your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Dar.
I'm
Being
gonna
the hero that you are.
I'm gonna rage, and as I made my it's a little different now because the first encounter was over here, but now there's a house there. So I'm gonna assume I was over here, and I noticed Orin being double teamed, so I
Ran around, yeah.
or the action was here, either or. I made my way over here. I'm gonna rage and attack this first. What I would say looks like the most threatening skeleton out of the two,
It's the bigger boned one.
with my great sword. With a 19
Yeah.
to hit.
Do some damage.
Nine, 12 points of slashing damage.
Yep, you got it.
Dead.
Dead. Yep.
Dead for the second time.
Do you have a second attack?
I don't.
You
Should.
should.
Yes.
Barbarians have second attacks. They went away with the new rule, so.
What?
No.
No.
You always have 2 attacks.
Once you get to level 5, you have 2 attacks.
I get
Who does?
12, I get 3.
Rogues don't.
Well, I'm gonna.
No, their sneak attack dice just get bigger and bigger and bigger.
So you can move over and attack that other one, attack the boy, or attack Orin. Just throwing the options out there.
You'll never get
do I
healed
attack
again.
that skeleton, or do I push Orin out of danger? If I pushed
I'm
him
fine.
out of danger, would he get an opportunity attack on
The
him?
fuck are you pushing me?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna attack the skeleton then.
That's a good idea.
He just walks up beside me.
Move aside,
So
boy.
the 12 to hit.
12's gonna miss. So that skeleton sees you coming, blocks it with his shield.
And I'm gonna end my turn there due to lack of preparation. I'm sure there's something else I can do.
You did your bonus action and your action. And move.
He waked, so that was his bonus action.
Yeah.
You had free action. Crying's always free.
Dar doesn't cry. He had his tear ducts removed when he was a child.
Jesus.
It's a ritual in the Swallow Hollow
Oh.
vicinity.
You can beg the skeleton for mercy, like you did with Strahd.
Dar doesn't beg for mercy either.
Except he did, sadly.
He doesn't even give mercy.
We
There's
all were
no
dead,
mercy.
so nobody saw
Oh,
it.
it's so
There's
sad
no
that
mercy.
we missed that.
Alright.
No mercy.
Now, Korax dies immediately.
So put one of these guards too. Put this guard up on the corner of that house. Right there. Yep.
He's standing his post.
The 2 cult members closest to Korax, they're Russian.
You almost said Struthio, didn't you?
No, I was trying to not use a laser to shoot it in Kevin's eye. I'm sorry. They both come rushing in with daggers and try to stab at you.
Nice.
One of us a natural 20 on the red die. The other one's an 11 plus
Can I see that
4.
red die real
It's a
quick?
15. So both of them hit. So Struthio corrects. You take D4s. Oh, I have D4s in there.
I'm doing great.
Welcome to Curse's Trap.
Like I said.
I'm gonna be dead before I even get to
You didn't
introduce
get-
myself.
Yeah, he didn't even
Sure,
introduce
yeah,
himself,
yeah.
and he's already about to die.
So that's 7 plus.
I missed what just happened. Did it roll
11
20?
points of
Yep.
piercing damage. You're just getting stabbed all over.
Maybe these are
I
the
search his
monkey
body.
beasts.
Oh, one is gold.
Okay, and then the other one, you see him shoot a firebolt across at that guard over there.
He wasn't even doing anything.
He's guarding.
He's guarding.
He's guarding the
They
corner of
don't.
the
They
house.
don't care. With a 3, so the firebolt just goes blasting into the wall.
Just lights his lantern.
Here you go. Open up, buddy. All right, that's it for him. Korax, you're up.
I'm gonna attack that one
All right.
with my scimitar. I have a 20.
Your first roll's a nat 20.
I was just thinking that too.
Nice.
Here comes the 20.
There he is.
We need
Alright,
one in the group, so.
Scimitar is a d6, right?
Yep, so 2d6.
So it's 2d6.
What class is it?
He looks like a ranger.
I am a ranger. I got a 6 and a 2.
6 and a 2?
Plus 4. So 12.
12? Yeah. Yeah, so you slash into this guy. Sorry, I just spit on you.
That was the blood from.
Yeah, you see, like, anybody looking from over there, like, Dari, you look over as you're slashed to that one skeleton, get blocked by the other one, and then you look up and you just see, you catch the view of this ranger out there just backhand slice with a scimitar through one of these cult members. And
It was pretty hot.
It was pretty cool, like, and there's just a swath of blood in the air. That's your
Is he
first
dead?
attack. I think you have a second
I get
attack.
an extra attack.
He's not dead yet.
Can I use my Colossus Slayer?
Probably.
Once per turn, when you hit a creature that's missing any of its hit points with a weapon, the weapon deals an extra 1d8 of damage.
All right, so you can attack again,
Same
and
one.
then if this one hits, you can do the extra d8.
I got 10 plus. Is that all I get? 10? What
What are you using for a weapon? Scimitar?
Yeah.
10 plus 4.
10 plus 14.
Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, so go ahead and roll your damage. So it's a d6 and a d8.
Oh. I've never rolled a d8 in this game yet.
I can't chant your name now.
Correct.
Strahd.
Well, you don't even know who I am yet.
Valina.
I got 9 plus 4.
Or Rin. Just sounds
13.
special.
Right? 9 plus 4?
Yep.
So 13.
Honor.
Wait, you rolled a 9 and a d8?
No, I rolled a 7 and a 2.
Oh, okay.
Plus my 4?
Yeah, you
Do
said
I
your
get
plus.
that?
Yeah. Sorry, you
No,
confused me.
plus 1.
Plus 1. Oh. You
No,
got-
he's doing, for the damage.
He gets the
Yeah.
plus 1 slashing, right?
Oh, so give your guy 3 points back. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. So what did you do this time? So 9 plus 4.
No.
No,
Plus
5 plus 1.
one.
So 10. Okay. Yeah, he's not quite dead.
I'm new here.
That's fine. We're all
Add that when you
over.
hit, and then you add whatever with your damage, just so you know.
I'll forget that.
I'll remind you.
All right, so that was your 2 attacks, correct? You
Yeah.
still have possibly a bonus action, maybe, or he
He's-
could run.
That guy's still alive?
Yep. He looks really hurt though.
I run. They're gonna attack though.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just stick it
Stand
out.
your ground.
I didn't do this before. Can I equip my shield?
No, because now that takes an action to do that.
Okay. Okay. I'll know that for next time.
I probably should explain that to you.
Nah,
I've
it's
never used a
okay.
shield before.
I'm new.
Strethy only had a bow.
That's true. I was way over on the other side of the fight.
Yeah.
You don't need a shield, you have a dar. Well, you will have a dar.
All right, so
I
Oren,
got an extra pair of pants.
you're up. You got the boy in front of you, a skeleton.
So wait, there's a boy like right here?
Yep.
Well, shit. That.
Is that why you told me I could attack the boy?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Orin.
That's what I thought
And,
too.
and Oren, you could have attacked.
So there's a little boy laying down next to Orin, like dead?
No, he's
No,
alive
he's
right
alive.
now.
He just tripped and fell because it was like one of those like a horror movie. Somebody always trips and falls.
Mm-hmm. Now they're in a slow
Even if there's
crawl
nothing to
away.
trip over.
And we'll use this this barbarian-looking guy as the boy.
Did he twist his ankle?
Yeah. Oh, my ankle, Daddy!
I'll circle around the boy. I need a Constitution saving throw from the skeleton.
From the skeleton.
Yeah.
That's a 2.
Thank fuck. I thought you were about to say 19. That's
Did the skeleton move?
6 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
I did, that's it. That's it for my turn.
Okay.
Did the skeleton move, my guess?
No, the skeleton didn't move.
Because I feel like I was just in combat. Or no, what was I?
You probably should have been. Yeah, you're supposed to move
I
up
should have
to
been
him.
right next to it.
Yep. Alright, so now the skeleton, were you all done, Orin?
Yeah, I'm all done.
Alright, the skeleton, after you hit it, he's gonna try to swing at you there. 15 to hit. That's gonna hit.
Probably went through my spell.
You're raging though, so. So you take 6 points, so it's divided by 2, so you can take 3 points of slashing damage. That's that skeleton. The other skeleton is going to turn around and try to attack Felina. 19 plus 4.
Yep, hits.
Is this person dead?
That's the wife, yeah, she's dead. It's 6 points of piercing damage. Stab, stab!
Gotta get the calculator up for that.
That's it for the skeletons that are out here.
That one done?
No, he's
Oh
not.
no, you're.
They just don't have attack no more attacks.
Now, Connor, you're up. In the back of the wagon.
Alright.
Damn.
Can I move up in front of the horses? Do I have enough room for that?
Yep. So jump off, walk
get in
between the
front.
horses.
Yeah. Alright.
And you've just been back here observing the battle this whole time?
Here's my dirty.
Can I move forward 5 more feet?
Well, I actually have to count.
Yes.
So where you're in the back?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So right there. That's where I gotta be.
That's where.
Alright.
Is that close enough?
No, I needed 5 more feet.
Oh
But no, that's fine. I'll just firebolt instead. Firebolt to the range of 120.
yeah.
And I'm going to twin spell both these guys.
Okay.
So the one that got attacked already, do him first. 8 plus 8, 16.
16 will hit that guy.
For 3 points of fire damage.
Alright, so the hurt guy.
Yep.
He's not quite dead yet, but he looks really hurt. He just gets blasted, looks up like, I don't know where'd that come from.
I'm not dead yet. And then the other guy who hasn't been hit.
He just dropped his brick on the table.
Dirty 20.
And the other guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, so it's gonna hit. Let's see.
14.
Boom
Nice.
sticks off TikTok. Have you seen those?
No.
Those sticks you breathe in, and they obviously on there they over exaggerate, but they're basically like Vicks
Commercials never lie.
Vicks sticks. Have you ever seen those?
I think I've heard, yeah.
Open up your nasal
Sinuses.
passages.
Yeah, like smelling salts.
But I feel like after doing it a couple times, now I have to do it, or my nose starts to
So you're
clog up.
addicted to those sticks now?
Yeah, they did something to my.
At least it's not
They did
pixie
something to my
sticks.
front piece. I don't know what. Swelled it up.
Connor, is that it for your turn?
Mm-hmm.
The move, action. Felina, back to you.
I will hack and slash the guy in front of me.
Right.
Hopefully. Oh, 13.
Nice, 13 hits.
Cool. And I can sneak attack again?
No.
No, that's right. Someone's got to be next to me.
Yeah,
Right?
so.
I should roll well. So that's 5 damage.
Alright. Felina, skeleton.
And then I can do my offhand, right?
Yes, you can. So
12.
Ooh, that just misses.
Okay.
So you try to stab him once, and then try to come back and stab, and it holds up the shield, blocks it. Is that it?
That's it.
All right, Dar.
I'm gonna double fist. Swing my greatsword right down on the skeleton and try to demolish it.
And as you're watching him do this, like a strong breeze comes down through the town, and it just blows his loincloth up.
Well, we finally answered the question. What's he wear under it? Not a damn thing.
With a unnatural 21.
Natural 21. That's gonna hit.
And hopefully it kill it.
I don't think that one's been damaged yet.
7.
Oh, no, he has. 7? Oh, yeah, that's enough to kill him. It'll smash all over the little boy.
And I'm immediately gonna turn.
Attack Giles.
Well, I'm gonna quickly assess if Polina seems like she needs my help or not. I don't think she does, so I'm gonna immediately turn towards the action and make my way. Can I see this guy or no? Being that he's around the corner.
Yeah, you can see him. There's no corner there. I mean, that's grass or whatever.
Yeah, the house is.
Oh, okay.
So now you can see it. Yeah.
So disregard my statement earlier.
It was
about-
disregarded.
I know.
As soon as you said it.
I don't know how much movement I have. I can't remember.
The kids can have donuts.
Okay. I can't tell if it's the kids or the
I think
cats.
it's a cat.
I think those are the cats.
I just heard noises.
Kids are
Wait.
probably gaming.
40 foot walking? Okay.
Yep.
So it's 80 running, right?
Yes. You can dash 80.
Except he's already used his action.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Before I move, this guy here, he's
He's one of the
he's
town
not,
guards.
not an enemy, right?
No. Technically, the town guards aren't really happy to see you guys because remember you skipped town.
Well, they've got bigger problems.
Well, now they do, yeah.
Didn't we basically help Rick Tavio escape?
Yeah, you helped them.
Yeah.
They weren't happy with us, but like.
But we played it off like there wasn't any other choice or something. Didn't we do that? Play it off like because we didn't get in trouble.
I might actually have to listen to our previous.
We talked our way out of it somehow.
Yeah, I don't think you talked. I think you just ran. Remember there was a tiger in the streets?
Right. I think that's.
Saber.
Yeah, I'd have to listen
Yeah.
to it back. I think that's what we did though. Somehow he escaped. We just talked the guards into letting him go.
Okay.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah, because you guys were hiding when you came back to Valaki because Lady Wachter wanted you to do something. The Burgomaster wanted you to do something. You guys were like,
Yeah.
oh, we just want to avoid this whole thing.
We'll deal with this later.
And this is what happens when you didn't deal with it. A war.
Anyway, movement.
Throw your greatsword.
Throw your greatsword. Javelin.
Fucking end over end, just.
Too bad you still don't have that boomerang.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm a little bummed about that. And to throw my javelin, I would have to drop my greatsword.
I'm sure
correct?
Freak's already brained a couple people with it.
And to re-pick up my greatsword would be an action on the next turn.
Free action.
Yeah, that's a
Assuming you don't miss and it just flies off it, like through a window of a house.
He's saying drop
Yeah, but-
his
yeah.
great sword now. Pull out
Unless he
javelin.
doesn't take his greatsword and he just like throws it. Goes through a window. Oh, crap.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna drop my greatsword and pull out a javelin and throw it at this guy here. He's the damaged one.
Yeah.
Wait. I attacked this guy and killed him.
You have one attack left.
Yeah.
Alright, so everything's legal, right?
Yeah.
That's all legal?
Seems legal.
The DM's not going to sit there and let you spend 20 minutes figuring it out and then go, you can't do any of that.
16 plus 6.
Let's get hit him.
Unnatural 21.
Unnatural 21.
22.
16 plus 6.
Yeah,
22.
66.
22.
Very unnatural 21.
I am not supposed to do math on.
Sunday
I
morning.
was going to say Saturday. Sunday.
Jesus. So you're not going to be in on Tuesday.
3 plus 6 to hit.
What?
Six damage.
Or 6 damage.
Yeah. He's still standing, but yeah, that javelin just grazes him.
Oh, my leg.
That was not cool, man.
So, drop. That was my free action, right? Dropping my
Yeah.
great sword.
You
Alright, I want to flip him off, but I don't have an action to do
got a
that.
bonus action.
Oh, if I do have a bonus action, I'm going to flip it. I'm just going to point to the
Sure.
sky. Point to him.
You're next.
Death stare him.
All right, that brings up the cults. That one that you just pointed at, he comes rushing in at you. Actually, no, he's not going to do that. He's going to do something better than that.
Sorry, buddy. I was trying to kill him and avoid you taking more damage.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna make it through this fight.
I have a nice cool skin cloak.
You spend the
To
rest of
wrap
the
you in
session
it.
making your second character.
If you go unconscious, we have the reviving ghoul skin cloak.
That's not how that works.
I don't think that revives, but it just smells really bad.
Well, I drug him all around the whole world, and he survived.
I still need a helmet. Or it needs a helmet.
All right, so Dar.
They always drag me by my feet.
I'm dwindling away here. Go easy on me.
You see this cult member hold his hands out, and you see this this green, pale energy start glowing from his hands. Ugh, not that.
It's actually just his Mountain Dew that he's trying to open.
Yeah, and you see him drop it on the ground.
Oh shit.
Oh, man. All right, so nothing happens with that guy. The other two, the two stabby guys, are going to both try to stab at Korax.
All that build up, I thought I was about to take maximum damage.
May have. It would have been 3d10 worth of damage.
Ow!
I could have wiped Dar out.
That's trying. Natural 1 and a natural 5.
Noise.
So both of them try to stab at you, but there's so much blood in their eyes. They missed. That's it for those two guys. Korax, you're up.
Yeah, can I use my Hunter's Mark?
Sure can.
I'd like to use it on the almost dead guy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack him. I got a 19.
Natural 19?
It's a natural 19 plus my 4, so 23.
Yep, it's gonna hit.
And can I use that? Well, I get an extra D6 with the Hunter's Mark, right?
Yes, you do.
So I got 5, 6. I got 6.
So that guy is dead as he
Yes!
falls down.
Take that, dead guy. So now my Hunter's Mark will move.
I
Correct.
think it's a bonus
I think it's a
action.
bonus action to move it, yeah. So you already used the bonus action to cast it.
So I won't worry about that right now. But I can do it next turn, right?
Yeah, because you can use a bonus action on your next turn to mark a new creature.
So other fella has damage, right?
Yes.
Can I
He does.
use my
Yeah.
Colossus
I
Slayer
attacked him.
with him?
Yeah, as long as that says just once a turn and not once per
Says
long rest.
once per turn.
Then sure can.
So I got another 19.
Of course you did.
So I get a D6 and a D8,
Yep.
correct?
You got it.
So I got 9 plus 1, so 10.
Woo, yeah, that hurts him. He falls on one knee. He's not dead, but he's looking bad.
He's
looking
bowing
rough.
down.
He's bound to you.
So exciting.
That's probably it for your turn, correct?
That's gonna be it, yeah.
Alright, Oren.
What are the... is the wife still alive at all?
The wife looks like she's dead. There's a
Well,
lot of blood.
a lot of blood. That makes me sad.
And the husband at this point, he had went over and picked up the boy. So he's got him like over his shoulder.
Does he realize his wife is dead yet?
Does he realize his son is actually a ogre?
It's actually a barbarian in a loincloth.
He's a very small barbarian. He's a wee
Yeah, they're within range. This one, I need a dexterity saving throw.
15?
Then my turn is wasted.
Oh, no.
I'm done.
Dexterity, you said, right?
Yeah.
15.
That's the DC. So nothing happens.
Okay.
Sacred Flame's so fucking useless.
It's so good when it hits, though.
Yeah, except it never hits. It rarely. Like, even Mr. fucking, I can't roll below a fucking 12 over there.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 1 and a 4 on him.
Must be nice. Wish you did that for me.
But, you know, then the next roll is a 13. So I think it plus 2. That was Orange turn, right?
Skeleton.
Skeleton. Is there a skeleton left?
Yeah,
the
one left.
The one on Felina?
That I can't seem to kill.
7
No.
plus 4? 11? No.
Why can't I get those rolls?
Alright, that's it for the skeleton. Connor.
I can't see this guy yet because of the house,
Right.
I'd have to move up to like here.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you move me up 30, please?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
See, am I good?
Yeah,
now?
you can see.
Okay. I'm going to cast Mel's Minute Meteors. And there is now, I forgot the number, 6 meteors surrounding me. And as a bonus action, and when I cast a spell, I can send 2 of them out. And they're like mini fireballs.
Cool.
So I'm going to send 1 here and 1 here. And what they do is any target within 5 feet of that explosion has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, on their turn? When they start their turn or whatever?
No, just right now.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's like fireball, but just smaller.
Okay, so the one by Dar?
Yep.
13.
2 damage. He failed it. It's 16 to save.
Okay.
So 2 fire damage for him.
Then the one by Korax. 4.
5.
Nice. That's enough to kill that one.
Nice.
So, oh, I'm dead. Oh, where'd that fire come from?
And then
Okay.
it's concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
Is this guy flammable? Like, is he on fire or just?
No.
I didn't know because of the robe.
This little explosion went off next to
dress
him.
or whatever.
Anything else? Nope. No. Connor. Felina.
I'm gonna kill
Just kill
this
this guy.
skeleton.
It's a skeleton.
Okay. 14 plus 7. Can't do that math.
It's gonna hit though.
That's an unnatural 20. Isn't it?
Yeah. Very
5
natural.
damage.
5 damage.
Okay, offhand.
Yeah, you can still do it.
I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
It's awful.
Alright, Dar.
I'm going to pick up my sword and rush right towards Mr. whatever his name is. And
Hank. Hank's his name.
his name's Hank. Mr. Hank, I'm coming after.
Mr. Hank.
But when I get to him, I'm gonna step to the side, and then I'm going. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not gonna come right at
If
him.
he was actually in a space and not
I'm gonna
touching
take
4.
5 4, and I'm gonna swing out to the side here and woosah chop.
Nice, do this.
Nice.
Unnatural 20,
Nice!
and he's not damaged, is he? Just
He took 2 points of
2.
damage, so yeah.
8 plus 11 damage,
8 plus 11?
or no, 11 total.
11 total.
Sorry.
Nice. Good slash.
And as I slash down, I'm going to spin around and try to hack him in half, even though I'm not gonna hack him in half. But you know what I'm
You
saying.
might. Try it.
I'm gonna try coming around with a spinning back slash.
Yes.
Not with that. 3 plus 6, 9.
You trip over your own feet.
Yeah, the sword is heavy. You kind of just lose balance for a second, and it swings over his head.
You just hear Orin. I saw that.
Loser! Is that it?
I'm just gonna bow my head in shame a little bit.
Not here.
And yeah, that's it for my turn.
Alright, so now his turn.
Now is where I take the 4d10 damage.
No, you're too close to him now.
Moving up right next to him.
He explodes into a fireball.
I mean, his spells are annoyingly all like range spells, so.
Spoiler alert. I'm sure he's gonna pull out some kind of obsidian dagger or something and stab
I mean, he does have a dagger. I want to do some real damage. Oh no, this one's touch. Oh, we could do that. A melee spell attack
He's about to touch you.
with the red die.
In his loincloth?
20.
That's a 4. So again, you see this like glowing green aura around him. Then he's just the worst cult member ever. He just does not know how to do what he's been training
I
for.
feel like when he starts doing that dark,
No, come on!
like blows it
Blow
out.
it out. This is my first day, man. That's it for his turn. Corax.
Can I drop my scimitar and use my longbow?
Sure.
What does that cost me?
So no, it's a free action to switch your. You can put the scimitar away, grab the longbow, take a shot.
And can I toss my hunter's mark to him?
Yeah, it's bonus action.
Yep, that's your bonus action. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the shield is the action,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I got a 10 plus 5 is a 15.
Yeah, that's enough to hit him.
Oh, nice. So I get
D8. D8
On the page.
D6. 2 D8s and a D6.
where are you getting that other D8 from?
Colossus Slayer.
Can I use that?
Yeah, he's been hurt.
And a D6.
So
Oh,
2
go for
D8s
one
and a
early
D6.
color. I got 6, 7, 8. 8.
Oh, you just rolled 3 damage dice and got 8.
Huh.
I think you had a 1 and a 2.
I had 2 1s.
Oh god.
2 1s.
Yeah, I mean
No,
you hit him.
I was hoping to be a little higher. I was like, "Are you sure you rolled 3 dice with
I
that?"
did. Yeah,
Yeah, but
it was pretty bad.
Doesn't do much damage. All right, Oren.
Oh shit! I
Oh wait, you have 2 attacks though.
Can I attack
So you
again?
can attack again. Yeah. Shoot another arrow.
Yeah, why not? Don't I get something else with the hunter's mark? Or is that the D8? That's the D8,
That's
right?
the D8.
Okay.
That's
So
the
I'll...
D6.
No, that's a D6. A D8 is the Colossal Slayer.
Yeah. And a longbow's a D8.
Okay. So can I try and hit him again?
Yeah.
I got a 15 plus...
That hits.
Okay. So I get a D8 and a D6.
Yeah.
Wow, I got 12 that time.
Oof. This time was enough to kill him. Arrow right through his head.
Man, what skeleton, man? It just won't die.
Nice.
He fell off the board. That's how hard I am.
Alright, so the cult members that are in your general vicinity are all dead. Now you still have your movement if there's any moving you want to do.
I like that the town guard's just.
Oh yeah, he probably should have had a turn.
He's just standing there.
He's standing.
He's sideways, but I don't really see him. He's really thin.
He was told.
Oh, there he is.
He was told to stand watch, and by God, he's gonna watch this town burn to the ground.
I'll move
Most
to there.
worthless
Okay.
bird ever.
All right, Oren.
Only the skeletons left.
Yeah,
The one skeleton.
Sacred Flame.
Give me a dexterity save. Anything.
I'll use the blue die for you.
Oh, thanks.
2.
Thank God. I don't even remember what. It hasn't hit in so long. D8s. 12 points of radiant damage.
Damn. Yeah, that's enough to kill him.
Yeah, I hit the skeleton that Felina's been working on.
He was almost dead anyway.
I'm like,
He had like 4 hit points left. Alright, so now technically you guys are out of combat for the moment. You can hear screams and stuff in the distance.
I want to check on the wife real quick. I'm sure she's dead, but now that I actually have, a second.
Yeah, so you rush over there. The husband's looking down. And he tells the boy, Billy, don't look at mommy.
Do I even need a medicine check to
Picturing
find out
Stuart.
she's dead?
I must say. Go ahead, do a medicine check.
Go. 14.
Yeah, she looks dead. Really dead. She got stabbed right through the back. So
I was always good at medicine checks.
yeah.
Well, Strathio was.
Yeah.
I'll just make sure her eyes are closed, and I'll say a quick prayer to kill him for her.
All right, what's everybody else doing? He's praying over the dead lady.
Can I chit chat with the guard?
Sure can.
Hey,
Can I ask him what's going on?
I don't know what's going on, but I feel like this is something that has to do with the Wachters.
I don't know who they are.
You probably know who they are.
Oh, do I?
But I'll tell you one thing. I heard that there's something going on at the Burgomaster's mansion. We could use your help.
Okay.
Maybe we should get those other people too.
I don't even know who those people are yet.
So the guard...
We helped you in combat.
I know, but we don't know each other yet. You could be enemies too.
Then why would we help you?
I don't know.
The guard comes over to Dar, and he's like...
Do you guys know each other?
Who, the guard? Everybody knows Dar.
Oh.
He's the
He's
hero
the guy
of
that
the
doesn't
way.
wear pants.
He just comes over like, hey, it's getting cold out, guys. Do you have any pants?
No, but we need help at the Burgomaster's mansion. There's not enough guards left in town to secure it. I fear he's in danger.
How far's the
Do we like the
Burgomaster's
Burgomaster in this town?
house from here?
It's not far.
Care about anybody's opinions. Just want everyone to be happy. Did the festivals every
So
day.
remember, he was he had that one guy like quartered by the horses that laughed. Because remember, there at the Festival of the Sun, he had this big wicker thing, and then he was about to light it, and it just started raining, and this torch went out. And then the
Forgot
guard
about
goes,
that.
ha ha, and then he's like, kill that man. And
I
then
forgot about that.
Yeah, so that's the Burgomaster. He invited you to the house, and he's like, yeah, you can help me by dealing with.
Isaac was his adoptive father.
Yeah,
I got time to run the bathroom.
sure do.
Well, Dar just says to the guard, let me talk to my team. And he looks over at
Guard's
Korax.
gonna do some talking.
Yeah.
I got a few minutes.
He looks over at Korax and just says, follow me. And he walks over towards Connor.
Okay, follow me if you want to live.
Do we want to bring the wagon?
No.
No.
Okay.
So,
The horses will
what's
be
on
fine.
fire
Just
here?
one's bleeding out.
Is this on fire? Is everything on fire?
No, but like there's buildings all along. Like you guys are just on the main road. And it's like back that way is the center of town. You can see fires in the distance. You're screaming. There's more action going on. So like this is all happening in real time. Like even though you're like taking a minute, like it's rushed, right? Because there's still like you watch and there's skeletons running by. And you're like,
Can I find a place to secure the wagon quickly?
sure, yeah. You grab the horses and hitch up behind the one of these stores right here. Like this is some sort of store. So the wagon and the horses are in safety.
Yeah.
You can be more gentle with our horses.
The boy,
Well, one of them's already damaged. So.
boy and the dad, they ran off into a house. So
Just abandon the wife.
I mean, she's already dead. What's she gonna do?
Or
What does she look like? Is she good looking?
Oh, the face.
Oh God!
I mean, she's already dead, though. We don't have to kill her.
No, you can't.
This would be the best way to get.
Fuck
I
it.
agree
All right.
there.
Ignore the abbot.
roll a d20. DC 15. She's attractive.
Oh, what die do I use for this?
You kind of have to wait for him for this part.
All right, yeah. You can't roll until
Shall I
Strathio
use
comes
the
back.
gold medal one?
You gotta wait till
Gotta wait
Strathio-
till Strathio comes back.
Oh,
No
well.
pre rolls.
Yep, I'm using the gold one.
That's fine. I used mine, and
This is an important roll.
God.
That's what I save it for.
That's a lot of pressure. The dice we gave.
Yeah.
Is the wife a commoner, or
Yeah. Yeah.
is she peasant?
Oh,
They look like
she'll
a-
be like
like a
DC
commoner
18.
family.
She's a commoner.
Yeah.
There's good-looking commoners,
Yeah.
right?
Of course it is.
I'm trying to establish her wealthiness.
Yeah, they don't look like they're very wealthy.
Oh, okay.
They don't
I
look like
won't
they're
even bother.
poor. I mean, because they live in Valaki. I mean, everybody is somewhat more wealthy than the people that you've met in Burgovia. You know,
Yeah.
like Freak was like, you know, he had like one suspender and like it's like ripped up jeans.
Bless you.
Push.
The bird new?
No.
No.
We usually
move
hide
her on
her.
the side so she sleeps at night, and then so yeah, daytime we're like, oh,
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been up there.
did she try to bite you?
No, why did?
It's a biter.
I didn't like.
You should have.
Try to
See what
pet the
happens.
Next time. Now I know.
All right, so the dead lady on the ground.
Oh yes.
So they want to determine if she's a pretty lady or not because they want to take her face. So Dara's gonna make a roll.
Oh. Wow.
15 or higher, and she's
And he just
she's
met
got a
us.
pretty
Yeah,
looking.
I was just about to say, this is the first thing you're seeing us do outside of combat.
Does Billy know about this?
Well,
They're in a house.
they ran away.
Yes.
And while you were gone, I secured the wagon and the horses.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Yes.
9.
Yeah, thank God.
Kind of ugly.
So she's that kind of
So,
average.
yeah, so Dara looks over and he's like, "No, that's not. No, that's
Like what level would have
15."
15?
So luckily, yeah. So you walk over to the group now with the
I
guard.
don't understand why they care about the abbot. Like, Orin gives 0 fucks about what the abbot wants.
Dar cares about Felina getting her face cut off.
Thanks, Star.
Or
Appreciate that.
So
are
pretty
you
much,
like
they
the
want to
15 or
help
higher?
the people who took
Am
Irina.
I? I don't know.
Because why not?
What's that?
What
Well-
kind of level am I at?
The thing
You're a
is, if we
DC
give
15
him
or
another
higher.
prize,
Oh, thanks.
No.
That's
he'll
why
give
they
us
have.
a
I
better
appreciate
face.
that.
No.
You should have been like
For a
20.
trade.
No. That's not how that works.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Strahd wanted to
That's
marry
what we
you,
think,
and
right?
the abbot wanted
That's
to cut your
true.
face off.
Yes, okay.
So
Yep.
both these men of power both
So I'm
wanted
at least
you.
15 or above.
And you and your friend Vera were also abducted into sex slavery.
This
by,
is
you
true.
know, so.
Yes.
I had a sister who was abducted into sex slavery.
No way.
Oh, here we go. Wrong character. Wrong character.
Oh, okay.
Does not apply. So talk amongst yourselves. You guys all meet up again. You hear screams. There's skeletons and cult members running like behind you, like rushing to the center of town. The guard comes up and says, "Adventurers, now is the time that you come save our beloved Burgomaster."
Orin makes a weird, like, kind of confused face when he uses the word beloved with Burgomaster. It's like,
It's against the law to not help him. I will arrest all of you.
He did do very well in that combat.
I mean,
He had a little bit.
observant, supervising.
he got one firebolt shot at him, and then he just stood there with his lantern. Maybe if I pretend to be a statue, he will ignore me. I guess. Who's attacking?
Skeletons, and I believe it's the Wachter family. They orchestrated this whole thing.
Oh, that old bat.
I don't like the Wachters.
No.
You two don't like the Wachters.
I don't know, but we know
Connor's
something about Lady
50-50
Wachter's
depending on
horse.
who.
Or
Actually,
she-
the
or cheese.
Wachter's sons were after me as well.
Oh yeah,
They were the ones who
they were hitting on you in the bar.
Didn't I think they tried to roofie you? Didn't they?
I don't know, but I stole their gold, so.
So confusing, isn't it? It's confusing for me. I can imagine how it is for you.
Are you?
And
a
I
guard?
lived it.
Orin looks at him and he goes, "Are you a guard too?"
No.
Oh,
No, I'm not a guard.
do you live here?
I live outside of town.
Are you from? this
Not
shit?
originally.
Oh.
No.
How long have you been here?
About 20 years.
That's a long time.
Yes. I used to work at the winery.
Yep. Seen better days.
I heard I'm still trying to find them one of their stones.
You haven't found it in 20 years?
We found it in what, 20 days?
Wow. He's the holy man, too.
Wow. Now that I got a second, do I recognize his vestments, as he calls them?
They're probably pretty beat up by this point.
They're pretty old.
Yeah.
Religion check?
Go ahead and make a religion check.
Can I make a religion check on him?
Sure.
Religion battle right here. This is the holy wars right here.
Natural 22.
Wow.
I got a 10.
Yeah, so you do look at him, and they are pretty worn. His vestments look worn. They look like there's leaves and like a lot of like strings stitched into them. They've been repaired for years. And it looks like they've actually been ripped through. Like the right down the center has been ripped off. The arms have been ripped off, and they've all been stitched together. It looks like many times have been stitched together. But judging by the colors, they are a very similar color scheme to like the God Lathander.
Which Lathander? Their version or the outside version?
The outside version.
Yeah, the favorite version.
Nice.
Yeah.
They're just admiring them.
Nice.
That's funny.
Do I get anything for a 10?
No.
So Dar feels like this is a huge waste of time.
That's my religion check.
Smiling.
You see his he has a shield with a skull. What do you call those things? Like
It's a skeletal hand.
a scale.
Holding scales.
Skeletal scale.
Dar's just
I got a
rolling his
plus
eyes
8.
now like,
I got a
You got a
plus
plus
8.
8 and you
Yeah.
rolled a 9? Real nice. I only have a plus 3.
Yeah. That's why I figured I'd try it out, because when am I ever going to use this?
Do you want to hear about our Lord and Savior Kellenborg?
oh my
Now's not the
god.
time. We'll do it later.
Connor lights up a cigar.
Well, you guys are here measuring each other's pee-pees. We've
already
got a
did that
we've got a
earlier.
Burgomaster to
Meister?
rescue.
Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll discuss gods later.
Sounds good.
And then I
Dar
guess we'll
just
start
rolls
making
his
our
eyes.
way
Do you
to
want to
the
introduce yourself to anybody? I'm just saying, like just random guy.
Orin.
Corex.
Dar gets right up in your face and just pats his chest. Dar, he says. Dar.
And he gives you a sniff.
I see you don't wear pants.
I just turn around and walk away. Disregard.
As he walks away, the wind blows in the back of us.
What happens?
See all his dingleberries.
The Dargleberries, you mean?
I'll say Felina and just give him a nod.
Okay.
And Connor.
You got any more cigars?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. We're probably not now.
Oh, okay.
We gotta.
You were just wondering.
just wondering. We got a fight to win here.
I'm just going to smoke the cigars.
So we headed to the Burgomeister's mansion.
Sure.
Yeah, you guys have been there before, so.
I'd assume we're
probably.
Maybe.
I don't know if you've ever been in it, and they have. You are aware of it because you spend time in the town, but
I've been here a while.
yeah, you just don't live in town. You live outside of town.
So would we have ever crossed paths?
No,
No.
you've never seen him before.
Okay.
So we started off and right into a side quest, right off the jump. We should have told him no. We
I
aren't
love side
rescuing.
quests.
We aren't rescuing nothing. We should have said, but
No, this is part of a main quest.
is it?
Yeah, we're doing the Lady Wachter and Burgomaster like power
Everything
struggle right now.
everything in this module deals with ultimately Strahd.
Yeah, because remember Lady Wachter was like, hey, she's on Strahd's side. She's like, join Team Strahd. And you guys were like, okay.
Didn't she want us to kill this guy, or did he want us
She
to
wanted
kill
you
her?
to kill the Burgomaster.
Yeah.
Burgomaster.
Yeah,
And he wants us to take care of
Like
her, right?
if we skipped all side quests, we would have left Death House and went right to his castle and then died.
That's what we should have done. I think.
This
We
module
could have went and had
would-
dinner. We could have went and had dinner right away.
Possible.
when we all had single digit health.
Oh wait, we still don't have the best of health.
Strahd, single digit, double
That's
digit.
true. You guys are all pretty beat up right now.
I don't think we have.
But no time to rest because we have to
Hour.
rescue
Yeah, I don't think we
Or
we don't have
and
an hour.
or
No, we have
murder
to-
the burgomaster.
Right, there's probably no time for a short rest even because, like I said, there's screams like happening behind you. Ah, there's fire and
I would assume
The
as soon as
choice we have to make is: are we going to go and find Lady Wachter and kill her, or go to the Burgomaster and save him?
or we could kill him.
save
We could
Lady
kill him,
Wachter.
though, right?
Or we could kill him.
No, no,
Yes.
no. Fuck Lady Wachter.
I agree.
See, that's
with
what
that
I don't
sentiment.
understand. How
Yeah.
important is doing stuff for her? Like, obviously, somebody needs something from her.
We just
No,
have to
we
steal
don't.
the tome.
It's
She
fine.
has a tome of Strahd.
We save
from
we
her.
save him. We go to her house. If she's still there, we kill her, and then we
Take the book.
Yeah, we find the book.
Well, what do we gain for killing him?
Who?
I could try
The
to rogue it
burgomaster.
and get the book, but
Nothing.
also
Lady
dangerous.
Wachter takes control of Valaki.
Dar just picks things up and puts things down. So
he doesn't make the big decisions.
no, he does not,
Let's-
unless it
doesn't
comes
work
down
out.
to survival.
I mean, the guard will arrest us if we don't help the burgomaster, right, guard?
That's what I'm here for. I could arrest all of you right now if I wanted to.
Does he even have manacles on him?
Dar calls.
He has a
Dar
sword.
calls bullshit.
As Connor's like playing with the meteors going around him,
Yeah.
weaving his hands in and out.
Let's make our way towards the burgomaster's house.
I mean,
You wouldn't arrest me.
I would assume we immediately
I would.
started
Oh.
making way.
Are we gonna have to walk
Doesn't
through
go that
like
way, I
a whole
guess.
bunch of?
There's probably going to be skeletons and fighting along the way.
Let's do it.
Let's hurry up because my time's ticking on these things. I don't want to waste them. It's going to be.
I'm
They're
ready.
going to be there.
Where's the house? This way?
That way.
That way?
This way and south.
All
I love
right,
that the
let's
grass
roll.
moves with him as he goes.
It's always grassy.
So it's grassy where Dora walks.
He's in a cellar. There's grass in there.
I'm dribbling that D20 like it's a soccer ball, too, for the record.
So good.
As I stated earlier.
So is it
I'm
always
an
dark
immigrant.
here? Is that
Yeah, it's always like gloom.
Like
He
it's always
looks
here?
outside.
like it is here, yeah.
It's always
That's
the
what
one
they'll say
day
now,
where
but
the
It's
one day
always
that's
twilight, like it
Yeah.
is in the winter, just gray.
Yeah.
So you've known that like vampires can basically walk around during the day,
Like Twilight.
and they sparkle.
Jesus Christ. Kill them all. God, that was a bad movie.
Can they walk around in Twilight during the day?
Yeah.
Oh, they can, can't
Yeah, they go to
Oh,
school.
but they- sparkle,
Every time
okay.
we've seen Strahd, it's in the middle of the day.
Does he sparkle too?
Yes.
Sparkle Strahd?
Sparkle Strahd.
Strahd is the sparkliest.
He is the sparkle.
He has the most glitter.
I was gonna put a map up there for you. The
Oh,
Valaki map.
so I know where I am.
Surprisingly, Dar secretly admires Strahd in his own way. Nah,
Yeah, because I think he was gonna join Strahd.
Nah,
he was
yeah.
Team Strahd.
and he wants his wife.
I was Team
secretly.
Alice. Just in case anybody wanted to know.
Who's that?
Who's Alice?
Edward's sister.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Oh, we're still talking about that.
Twilight.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen or read Twilight, so I have no clue.
Don't waste your time.
I
It's,
figured.
I've only
it's so
seen-
bad.
I've only seen bits and pieces.
I saw it, but I already forgot it. Not that it wasn't good. It might.
No, it was
I
bad.
don't remember.
The fourth book, oh my god, it was horrible.
I think Battery died.
Mike doesn't read.
Mike doesn't read.
Nor doesn't really know how to read. So
Yeah, just look how thick it is. You.
that's
It's not worth it.
Other pictures?
No.
Alright, so what are you guys doing then?
We're gonna watch Twilight.
We're going to the burgomaster's house.
Alright, so you head down.
So we're just taking the guard's word that he's in trouble and we need to immediately.
You're right.
Run right
the
there
guard
and help
could be
him.
an evil guy.
I mean,
you
is
guys
the-
can debate this on the way to his house. Orange starts walking.
Is
The
the
guard's
guard-
name is Silver.
Let's walk.
Is he coming with us, the guard?
He's coming with you, yeah.
Nice.
Is he going to actually fight?
He looks trustworthy too.
He's got a lantern.
Does he?
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to see
That would be an insight check.
He's
is
evil.
he. That's what I'm trying to determine here. Is he running us into a trap?
He's evil.
I think the guy was having a nice, fun sun festival until what happened, but that's in the past.
The Festival of the Blazing Sun.
I say we rescue him and
All right, so you start making your way back down the street. A skeleton comes running out from behind an alley straight towards you, Dar. With an 11 to hit. No, that's a 15 to hit.
I step arm that. Well, it hit me. It hit me.
It hits you for 1 point, but you're still raging. No, you're not still raging. So you take 1 point of slashing damage. Go ahead and make an attack and see if you can just smash him.
8 or 10.
Not enough. Corax, you have your bow out. Go ahead and take a shot at him.
Nice. I got a 15 plus 5, 20.
Nice. So this thing comes around, tries to stab at you. Nothing happens, or no, just grazes you. Then Corax snipes this thing out, knocks its head off, and it just falls over next to you there.
And in this whole situation, movement was happening at the same time. Dar didn't slow down.
Yeah.
He just starts laughing as he keeps running on by.
Right, you guys
As
are walking
bones-
and things are just happening.
As bones fly by my face or whatnot, however it happened.
Felina, you're up there towards the as your guys are walking. You see, with your perception, you notice kind of off to the side, you see a familiar face. It's Ernst. That is Lady Wachter's,
Son.
no, he's his. He was like, yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah,
her, like
okay.
servant, spy, manservant.
Gotcha.
And he's like behind a barrel, and he's like watching you guys, and he sees you, and he's like, gotcha. And he like ducks down.
Can I go try to grab him?
Sure, go ahead. You rush over to him, make a athletics or acrobatics check. Try to grapple him.
I'll do acrobatics. 18 plus 7.
Yeah, so he's hiding behind the barrel. He hears you coming. He stands up to start running, and you just grab the back of his shirt and you like yank him back.
Not so fast, my friend.
Ah, what are you doing?
What the hell's going on here?
It's not safe out here. We should probably head indoors.
Where's
And he's like trying to squirm away.
Can I bring him out so they see him?
Yeah, so you kind of drag him back into line of sight. Another skeleton comes running up, Connor from behind.
Yep, that hits.
With a 8
Seriously?
plus 4, a 12.
Yeah.
Um,
I have 11 AC.
all right, so make a concentration check.
So DC 12? Or no,
10 or half the damage.
Yeah, because the damage is
12, so it would be...
no, the damage is 6 plus.
It's either 10 or half the damage, whichever
Plus
is
2.
higher.
So it would be 8.
18.
So 10 would be the higher. 18. So yeah, so you're still concentrating on your spell.
Mhm.
But he does hit you for 8 points of piercing damage. Stabs you right up in the back.
Awesome.
So yeah, so you're up in the front. You've got Ernst. You're dragging him along by the shirt. Dar's got skeletons coming at him.
He's paying no attention, just still running.
Skeleton came
He
from
doesn't-
behind.
He's oblivious to what's going on around
Orin,
him.
with your 17 PC though, or PP, you do notice Connor kind of yell out, and you look back and you see this skeleton like right over him, just jabbing a dagger right into his back.
Dexterity saving throw.
12.
That would be...
What is passive perception?
So that is basically what your character sees without you actually actively looking for it. Just like how perceptive you would notice something up the corner of your eye.
Okay.
11 points of radiant damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
where
it
she
just
is
blows up.
We
So that's why
just
like
need to know-
Corax with a 9.
We'll find out where she is.
You're kind of in your own world a lot of
But
times. Maybe you
we
don't
don't
notice
need
things
to
that are going on.
Verify that this
Like you might walk into a
part
room and
of the-
you guys don't see
As soon
anything,
as
but
that
you might
happens.
notice scrape marks or, oh, the bookshelf can swing out on the
Also,
floor
that's
where
right.
there's a dragon
Just
on the
for
floor or
that.
something like that.
Or you might walk into the bar and just see a bunch of people sitting there, whereas Felina walks into the bar with an 18. She notices that people are sitting there and they all have weapons
She
underneath the
sees
table.
coin
you know?
purses and...
You're right. She'll notice a little something's going on here.
I'm much more
That's
trusted,
the one that just did.
No, you're more trusting than you are observant.
unfortunately.
So yeah, skeleton dies. Felina brings your old buddy Ernst back into the group with you guys.
Hey, strong hand.
So
How's it going?
he's like, I don't know what you guys are doing, but probably a good time to hide. I don't know where these skeletons are coming from, but we should probably get indoors.
I want an insight check.
Insight check, go ahead.
16 plus 7, so 23.
Yeah, you know he's obviously lying.
Listen. The big guy here doesn't like liars. He points to Dar.
Dar's still running.
Start running.
He's like,
If
he's already
that's
like,
the case,
he's like 20 feet ahead
At
of
this
everybody.
point, you're
He's
by
like
yourself.
already at the mansion.
Yeah.
Like, just start talking.
What do you mean? What do you want to know?
Is this part of the book club?
Yes, of course this is part of the book club. You guys signed up for this.
What is the book club? Is that something?
Yeah, the book club.
The cult.
Remember?
The cult.
Or a book club, not a cult.
Well, this is out of you. The cult.
Yeah.
So where is Lady Wachter?
I don't know if I should tell you.
Well, we have to talk to her. We have
I
to
can't believe he would
execute
say that.
the rest of the plan.
Well, she's back at the mansion.
Burgomaster's?
No, her mansion.
Gotcha.
She's back at the house. Now, we should probably not be out here. It's not safe because these skeletons are kind of dangerous. Obviously.
Why were you out?
Because that's my job, is to keep an eye on things.
What were you keeping an eye on? At this point, I feel like Dar's like 6 blocks ahead.
Yeah.
Nobody
Oh,
can see
he's
him
noticed and turned around and started walking back like, what the fuck is going on?
So, and as you see, like, you guys are, like, nearing the town square, but you see this massive skeleton heading towards the Burgomaster's mansion now, towards the center. This thing is probably about 20 feet tall. It's just like this, like a giant skeleton.
Like the Home Depot skeleton.
Yes, one of those, but with a big sword in its hand.
All right, let's go.
This is what I'm saying. It's dangerous. We could just watch from a safe distance.
No.
And when it's all done,
I think we should.
we'll just go let Lady Wachter know that it's done.
No. You need to see it. So I start dragging.
No,
him towards the giant
no!
skeleton.
No! And he's like kicking his feet.
Maybe we should put him in the cloak.
There we go.
Lady Wachter will not be very happy about this treatment of me.
She'll be fine. We put him in the goalskin cloak.
Wrap him up.
Can I knock him out if we're gonna do that before he goes in there?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna take the back of my sword and knock him out.
Make an attack.
I rolled 19
Finally, someone
plus
did
7.
that
All right,
other-
yeah.
Other than fucking me.
Clunk.
Yeah, you can't knock him out. You gotta wrap him up in the goalskin cloak.
Dar drags him as he does. Wherever we're going. Are we going?
We're still going to the Burgomaster's house.
We're going to
So
the
I
giant-
walked all the way back here for nothing.
To turn around and walk back, yeah.
We're heading to the giant skeleton. Let's go. As you just drag Eric's behind you.
Yeah, he's unconscious. You start dragging him. Yeah, a couple skeletons here and there. You see smashed through windows. You do pass what looks like a small stand on the side of the road, and it looks like a bunch of vials all spilled all over the road.
I thought he was going to say meat pies.
No meat pies.
Is there any sealed vials still?
Make an investigation check.
11.
So yeah, you look and there's 2 potions of healing still sitting there that are not broken.
Okay, I'm going to grab those.
I'm going to keep on going. I rely on others for
Guidance.
alchemy
Oh, gotcha.
stuff.
I don't know about that stuff.
Yeah, Dar doesn't drink or nothing, so. Or maybe he drinks a little bit, but not potions, I guess.
Much different than Aloysius.
Much
The opposite.
different. Much different.
All right, so you pass through a couple like looted stores. You see a few cult members still rushing around. Most of the people you see some townsfolk that are kind of huddled back behind windows and barred windows inside stores. A few guards here and there are still fighting skeletons. You pass through them, and you make your way into the town square. So you want to take the stuff off?
Where is this guy with us? The guard? Like, is he like bowed.
Yeah, he's coming along
He's
with you.
bowed to fight with us, or he's just.
I don't know about vowed to fight with you, but
Want the horses in the wagon?
yeah, you
Are they
can
gone?
push them to the side.
He's gonna get us to kill everything, and he's gonna take the glory. Try to take the glory,
Yeah, me and the guard are friends now.
or he's just gonna die because he's an NPC.
So you get to the town square, and the Burgomaster's mansion is this big building here, right? So it goes up here, and then right outside of you see this massive skeleton, and it's like smashing the door down.
So are we coming from this way?
Yes.
That's gonna be fun. I couldn't kill the little skeleton.
This is a bigger target.
That's true.
I love how like nothing tells me what turn undead actually fucking does.
Yeah, put him in the front.
Yeah, we're tossing the guard up in the front.
And you see a couple of
guys.
these cult members also there.
Oh, yeah, I forget to look and make sure that the
The-
video
the
is still
screen
going.
Didn't like pause.
The cult members are our people, right? Because are they book club members?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all reading Twilight.
Technically, they're you guys are all part of the book club. Since you lied to Lady Wachter and said, "Yeah, we're one of you."
I must have spaced out during that session. Was that the last session?
I mean, it was.
It was months ago.
This is
Yeah.
This is how far ago it was. So it's a ways ago. It was
I'm sure I have.
5/17 of 24.
I'm sure I have it in
It
my
was
notes
before you
somewhere.
even met Struthio.
It was before we knew about Lake Zarevich.
Probably.
Yeah.
Zarevich.
All right. So, I don't know if I have this guy printed out.
Yeah, this is day one notes. The bones of Saint Andrea.
St. Andrew. All right. So, yeah. So you guys enter the town at the other end. Let's roll initiative here.
There we go. We've came face to face with the
We
skeleton.
switched.
Yeah, you see him smashing the Burgomaster's mansion. You can hear the Burgomaster from the other side, like, "Help me! All will be well."
The big I'm not scared of anybody is
Yeah.
now crying.
I'm crying.
No.
The
The
Burgomaster.
Burgomaster.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So is this the guy from A Year Without a Santa Claus? Or the Santa
The
Claus
Meisterburger,
one? The burger, yeah.
Burgomaster Meisterburger.
Is that the same guy?
Yeah, that's kind of what I think about what that he looks
No
like.
more toys!
No more toys.
Is he heavily armored?
He does look armored, and like I said, it looks like the skeleton of a giant. It's armored and it's smashing through this place.
Yipes.
Um,
These guys are attacking the Burgermeister Meister? Yes.
what's that?
These guys are attacking the
Yeah,
Burgermeister Meister?
I'm assuming she sent the skeletons to this town,
That's a good
but
assumption.
we don't know
I
because
mean, does he ever
Ernest
know?
doesn't know. Is it Ernest? Ernesto?
Ernst.
Ernst.
Ernesto.
Ernesto.
Oh, I got it written right here. Ernst.
My brain is shot here. Thanks.
It was way back in 420, I think.
He's scared stupid right now.
That he is. I got that
It's a
right.
very good movie.
Okay,
That
so
it
The
is.
part with the troll is so scary.
20 to 25. Nobody, huh? 15 to 20.
19.
15.
You might want to just send me to the end, I'm pretty sure.
That used to be. I got. What are we on? I got 14 if we're there yet.
No, we're not.
10 to 15.
14.
Five to 10.
7.
Seven. Wait, there's no skeletons.
I was about to say, what
I rolled for them, and I was like, wait, I didn't have
There
skeletons.
will
Is this
be
a counter?
now.
Crap.
There's no skeletons yet.
Nope. Just one big skeleton, and the cult members that are out there with him.
And I take it this guy's going to sit back and supervise the
No,
game.
he's fighting.
He's the guy that I rolled the
front
5
line.
for then.
It's front line.
So he's not a skeleton.
He will be.
We'll give him his own card now.
Jeff.
Gerd.
Jeff the guard.
Gerd Jeff.
Geoff. Jeff.
God, I hope he does.
It's not that guy.
Geoffrey.
Alright. So, Korax, you're up first for saving the Burgomaster.
Can I still got my bow out, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
technically coming into combat, you can, if you wanted to say that you have your shield out or whatever, you can.
Bow.
So it's up to you.
I still got that hunter's mark though, right? Can I toss that on the giant skeleton?
Yeah, that's a bonus action, so sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and hit the giant skeleton.
And that gives you extra damage. Hunter's mark.
If I hit. Ooh, got a 19.
19. Yep.
So I get a 6 for the hunter's mark and then a D8 for my longbow.
And it starts raining.
Uh-oh.
I picked the wrong song, that one popped up, so.
I got 5.
Oh, that's
5?
right. It's raining pretty damn good.
Yeah, the rain put my arrow down a little bit, slowed it down a bit. And I get to do it again, right?
Yep, 2 attacks.
Can I use my Colossus attack this time?
As far as I know, yeah, because he's damaged.
Oh, I saw that. That was amazing.
I got a 20.
It literally teetered on one of the corners.
It went all over the place. So I get
And
2
then
D8s
settled on the
and a
tongue.
D6.
Got two D6s. You get to double all rolled dice.
Yeah, everything is doubled, so.
All rolled dice, you get to double.
So I get
2d8s,
2d8,
2d6s.
2d6, yep.
2 D8s and 2 D6s.
Yeah.
And if has he already attacked him?
No. Your damage only doubles, not your.
Well, I mean, he's already attacked the skeleton once, right?
Right.
This is the second attack. Because he could also use whatever that other thing
So he's got
was.
Hunter's Mark.
That's a
2d6.
D6.
That's a 2d6.
Okay.
Slayer Colossus?
Oh, the Colossal Slayer? Did you use that last turn, though?
No. I couldn't use it
This is
until I got damage on him.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Alright,
yeah.
so that's
So I get
that's
2 D8s for that.
That would be
2d6 for the Hunter's Mark, and then 2 more d6 for your. Or no,
D8s.
2 d8s for your.
Oh, yeah,
Longbow.
Oh, you need D8 too.
No.
Oh,
He's come prepared.
My bad.
I got.
He doesn't want to roll your dice to roll low anyway.
Oh, it's not the dice. It's me.
It's the hands.
Oh.
It's me.
Let's see if I can find it. Never had to roll this many dice before.
It's kind of
Probably a
exciting.
good time to do it.
Okay.
I gotta add my shiny new pink dice.
It's pretty.
Yeah, they're already in the jail.
You go up first.
I mean, is
24.
that
24
necessary
damage?
though?
These are like 50-50.
You don't believe in second chances?
I've gotten really good ones off of
Maybe
it.
if I run
Really
out of
bad ones.
D20s.
If
So
you
it's
expel all
balance.
the other options.
This one
Is
uses
this
Nice.
one rolling
Yeah,
shit
it's a
though?
good-
I really like
Good
that.
attack.
like a 5.
I don't know if
It's
I
a good
roll
way to
that
start
good.
off. Join the
I have
group.
awful luck with these.
Yeah. Let them see how impressive you are.
Yeah.
Or these. That's
This
another
way they don't turn on me.
They still might. Have you met these people?
Well,
Yeah,
our
it
first
just
story.
doesn't roll. Well,
And always approach it.
They're probably going to
Yeah.
burn the
One of
Burgomaster's
those
mansion down
mystery
after they
eggs.
save them.
Was
With
that-
me in there.
It's a rare
Go in there and light the
Oh.
scats.
But I called it. I said, this is going to be pink and girly. And they're just solid pink.
Alright, so that was your 2 attacks, your bonus action. You still have movement if you want to do any moving.
I think I'm good.
How much damage did you just do on that?
24.
Alright, plus 5 the first time, so 29 damage of that skeleton.
Oh yeah.
These are like my old Struthio days.
Alright, Connor.
Alright, bonus action, I'm going to send 2 of the meteors right in between these 2 guys. So I'm going to need a total of 4 dexterity saves,
Okay.
2 from each.
So the first guy A 14 and a 5. Plus dexterity, so a 16 and a 7.
A 16 and a 7. The one saves, and the other one doesn't. I'm just going to roll.
Okay.
So 10 for the first one and 8 for the other one. Half one of them. I don't care which.
Okay, so. What was it? 10 on one, and then
10 and 8.
and 8 on the other.
Yep. And then I'll need dexterity saving throws again.
Second round one.
Yep.
This time's a 11 and a 14.
Alright. So they just take straight damage. So 7 and a 7. All fire.
All right. They're both looking pretty hurt.
And then the skeleton, I'm going to chromatic orb at second level.
Okay.
With a 13.
Get a miss. Blast right to the side of the building.
It almost landed on the 13 too.
I know. I think that's all I got. That's bonus action.
All right.
I don't think I can do any magical bullshit to re-roll that. So yeah, I'm good.
Okay, Dar.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Nice. He rushes up.
As he runs by this guy, free action. Come on.
Jeff.
Come on, Jeff.
Oh, yeah. I forgot he knows his name. Come on, Jeff. And as he's running,
Fucking Jeff.
so as he's running with his great sword, I'm going to try to chop the guy in half, but I'm not going to be able to do it. Thrusting downwards. 18 plus 6.
Yeah, that's
20,
definitely going to hit.
24.
Not natural.
Not natural 24?
No. Yeah, at least they weren't ones.
11,
11 damage.
I think.
In your second attack.
And with my second attack, I'm going to do the same thing.
Did you rage or no?
For the sake of...
I just didn't know if you had any rages left.
I have rages left. I'm going to rage, but I didn't, so... If you want to counter rage, you can.
I mean, you still have a bonus action. You can rage whenever you want.
Oh, yeah, I have 2 rages left, actually.
Are you raging now?
That's all I needed to know.
Are you raging now? Are you going to rage now?
I just couldn't remember if you said you raged and then you went and ran.
He did not.
No, I'm going to.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Clear it up.
Like how he did everything but answer the question you were asking him.
Does 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
10 plus 13 damage.
13 damage total?
Yep. Sorry, I didn't math out loud.
No, you're good.
And how does rage work? Like, do I lose it? If I rage now, do I lose it after my turn? 'Cause technically I would rage and
Because you didn't make an attack.
on my turn.
According to the old rules, I think so, yeah. You'd actually have to make an attack
He needs to take damage.
or take damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
So you just have to hope that guy will attack you or somebody will attack you.
Yeah, I'm going to rage
Okay.
and end my turn and hope.
I mean, most likely he's going to attack you. Whether he hits or not, we'll find out.
I don't think he's gonna. And if I gotta use my last rage again, so be it.
Alright. Alright, so now it's the giant skeleton's turn. So as he's smashing the walls, he's been injured by Korax. I don't know what his movement is. Let's see if he can run over there to you.
Oh shit.
He's got some pretty big steps.
So he gets about 30 feet. He has nothing to throw, huh?
Takes one of his rib bones.
So, yeah, he's going to use his dash. That's his action. He rushes up towards you guys.
Does that frighten you? Or no?
Does that frighten you? How does
mean-
Korax feel about this?
I mean, I'm not happy about it. Like, Jeff's right there. You could have
Jeff,
totally gone
Jeff's
after
gone.
Jeff.
Just say goodbye, Jeff.
Are you confident in a bunch of strangers around you that
No, this
you're
is
safe?
my first day.
The cult member reaches out and tries to do some wacky stuff to you, Dar, with a 17.
Or tries to blow out the magic, but it doesn't work.
Doesn't work this time.
This guy's been there for a couple
He's a
weeks.
seasoned veteran. He's got a couple weeks in on the job. So
He's actually the oldest employee there.
you take 16 points of necrotic damage, so that is not halved. As he reaches out, and you just feel your life force being drained from it.
Dwindle a little bit.
Oh, you finally hit him with
raining.
that?
Finally hit him with it.
Oh,
Sorry, raining again.
16, you said?
16. Let me look this one up.
I know now, buddy.
Oh, you were 32?
Minus 16.
You're not dead yet?
32 minus 16 is not 7.
Mm.
Mike's trying to fucking kill himself.
No, I'm not dead. Not even close. Well, pretty close. Not as close as I thought I was.
You almost doubled up your life there.
I don't know what I was adding. Oh, I put 23 instead of 32. That's William Sewell dyslexia.
Yeah.
Alright.
Probably why Beard Guy didn't make it.
He didn't understand what clock in and clock out meant. Damn. Good thing I raged, though, otherwise that would have... Well, it doesn't matter. But I get to keep it now, right? Now that I've been hit.
Yeah.
If I don't die before my turn, if I don't go down before my turn, I guess.
So this guy, this is the range of it, 60 feet. So yeah, this guy looks over at Jeff, and he commands.
You're hiding behind that big skeleton.
He gets in Jeff's head. He tells Jeff to flee. And you see Jeff just drop his sword and just start running.
Worst guard ever.
Mm-hmm.
So he is 30 feet behind Connor.
That's what I feel when he said he would arrest us all now.
I don't know where he was.
One of us would have just yelled at him.
30 feet from here, I
took
guess.
off.
Right? So,
Okay. Oh, right on the edge of the map.
the other guy steps out to take a shot at Korax with a firebolt.
Ball?
Firebolt.
Oh.
A 19 to hit.
Yeah.
So you take just a solid 1 point of fire damage.
Nice.
D10. Alright, that's it for the culty guys. Warren, you're up.
Would the guy in the ghost-skin cloak have gotten any acid damage?
Guy in the Wilson cloak.
Ernst?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot he's there. No.
I forgot.
So
he was
where
there,
is Ernst going to be? Ernst is going to be this barbarian.
Wow.
Well,
Billy's back.
as I ran into the mix, I obviously
You dropped him over there.
Slapped him down off my shoulder.
Should have thrown him at him.
We don't want to hurt the guy. That's why we put him in the cloak.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus action spiritual weapon behind the giant skeleton.
Okay, I got a spiritual weapon somewhere around here.
What's a spiritual weapon?
Just organized
It's
everything
like
so
a mage
we can
hand.
find
It's
things
like an
easily now.
invisible weapon. It's like an invisible weapon that
Maybe he says.
controls.
Oh, like
So-
one of those
There's a 13
artistic
hit,
blades or
by the
something.
way.
Yeah, same exact thing.
I take it a 13 does not hit
Which guy?
the giant
No,
skeleton.
it does not hit the giant skeleton.
That swings and misses on him, and then I need a dexterity saving throw from the giant skeleton.
Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
That is going to be.
He's
Hold on,
pretty
let me check his notes here.
dexterous. Is that what you call it? Dexterous? Dexterous?
Dexterity.
What are you trying to
Dexterous?
do to him?
That sounds right.
It was a bonus action to cast
Dexterious?
Sacred Flame. Now I'm using my action to
You
cast
have a lot of
Sacred.
dexterity.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, bonus
Dexterous.
action to
Dexterous,
cast
yeah.
Spiritual Weapon.
Yeah.
And now I'm using
My
my
grammar
action to
skill
cast
hurt.
Sacred
No,
Flame
you're
on him.
good.
Okay, so it's a
weak.
magical.
And now
It's a
they-
spell that you're casting.
Yes.
We've generationed up, so
Okay,
there's a whole
so
new
16.
language.
Then that's my do
Feel
fuck
like
all my
you're-
turn.
First roll was
But
2,
I'm sure
but he has advantage on
your
anything,
children
any
speak
magical
well.
things that make him do it.
Mine?
Magical
Yeah,
saving
the
throws.
new language.
That's it.
They speak common. Isn't that what they said?
Who?
The kids?
Oh yeah, Lauren. When
This
she was,
generation
when she
is-
was little, we asked her like something about what language she speaks. She goes, "I speak common."
And this language is, this generation is a new form of common from my generation, you know.
Yeah, it's more like Dothraki. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
draconic.
words.
Draconic.
All right, so Lauren, anything else you want to do? You can stay there.
No, that'll be it for my turn.
All right, Felina.
So I stay near everyone.
I'll go over and hack at the skeleton. I'm sure of movement. Yep. I'll go over here.
Okay, so you
Probably
will
a
get some
terrible idea.
sneak attack.
Yep. Ooh, natural,
Natural
20.
20. All right. All right.
So I get to double.
Every roll dice.
Yep. So
We're not gonna do that.
sneak attack was 3d6.
Yep.
So it's
So it's
66.
66. Then your attack was 1d6. So
So you roll
Oh, just
8d6.
enough.
8d6.
One more D6.
8d6.
Got it.
That's a
So you
lot
did
of
a
dice.
fireball, basically.
Oh my god. 10, 16, no, 15. We got 15 plus 13.
28.
It's 106 total.
Oh wait, and I didn't add the 4.
Yeah, then plus 4.
32.
32.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Now you're off hand.
Oh yeah, my offhand, which is going to be significantly less. 12?
Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
Yeah, well, we tried.
Try it. Dagger doesn't do much.
Kind of scared to stand here, but I'm gonna
I
just
think I'm the target right now.
stay there.
You are a rogue, so you do have.
Bonus action
there-
disengage.
Yeah.
But she just did offhand.
Oh
Which
yeah,
is
your
bonus
offhand just
action.
took
Right.
a bonus action.
You can just run. It'll be fine. I mean, the giant skeleton shouldn't do that much damage, right?
That's fine. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
I might be dead.
All right,
That's what I like
Jeff's
to hear.
turn.
Not that you'll be dead, but we'll see what happens.
Jeff is still under the command of the. I don't know how long command lasts. I gotta look it back up again. Forgot about Jeff.
Is it command spell?
Yeah,
It's on his turn. He has to do the commands.
it's one round.
Oh, well, he already did it.
Oh yeah, here it is. It's on his next turn. Yeah.
So that brings
All right, so
Corax.
that was his turn. So, Corax, what are you gonna do?
Would it be stupid if I shot him with an arrow from this close?
It's disadvantaged for close.
Okay. So if I switch to the scimitar, does that take? What does that take?
Nope, that's just a free action.
Okay.
To put
So
the bow
I'll do
away,
that.
grab your sword.
I will attack with my scimitar.
It's really raining.
Washing the blood out of my hair.
I forgot to do this before. You gotta have to remind me next time.
Bone those.
I gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls with ranged weapons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I put a little thing on it so I would remember, but I didn't remember. 14 plus 4, so 18.
Yep, that's gonna hit him.
So can I use my Colossus attack this time?
Yep, he's hurt.
So I got an 8 and
So
a
D8
6.
and a D6. Yep.
Nope, that's the wrong one. I got 7, 8.
Plus.
Never
You're
mind,
missing
never
one
mind.
die, aren't you? Because you got your hunter's mark.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, 100 mark. Yeah,
Yeah.
the D6.
that's a 5. Sorry.
13.
Thank you.
All right, nice.
And can I do it again?
Yeah, you have a second attack. So swing away again.
18.
Yeah, one hits.
Be great if you would
So this
stop
one will
before-
just be the scimitar.
before we have to see what he
Did I
does.
get the hunter's mark?
Oh, you get 100 mark more than once per
I
turn?
believe so.
Hunter's mark is every attack, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's butter.
I brought it up on my phone.
I think it's the same. It's pretty much Hex. And Hex, you get it every.
Until the spell ends, you deal an extra d6 to the damaged target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack.
Nice.
And you have advantage on any wisdom or wisdom survival check. Oh, there's a lot going on there. I'm just worried.
No,
about
yeah, that's
this.
good. So yeah, you get the extra D6. 2D6.
Wow. So I got a total of 5.
Oh.
And that's it, right?
Yeah. Still a solid turn though.
Yeah, not bad. I didn't miss.
All right, Connor.
Alright, bonus action, I'm going to do the fireball thing here again.
Okay.
So I'm going to need each of them to make 2 different dexterity
Two
saving
different
throws.
saves. Okay. All right. So first one. Ooh, one rolls a 3, and the other one's a 14.
Okay, both fail. So first one takes 6, and the other one takes 7. They're not dead.
So one of them's dead. Oh shit! I was doing the wrong one. That's the one that's right there. Yeah. So the one that's
He can be dead.
black is dead. This guy.
That one's dead.
Yep.
Then I'll just need 1 dexterity saving throw from him.
From the other guy. 16.
Yeah. So he takes 7.5, so 3.
3. Alright, he's looking pretty hurt.
And then I'm going to.
Lost his friend, too.
Come on back, Jeff.
Okay. I'm just going to chromatic orb and try to hit the skeleton.
Okay.
Nope. 12.
Not enough. He's a big boy. You're gonna go hang out with Jeff. I'm gonna go outrun Jeff.
He's gonna trip Jeff when he walks through.
Just gotta be faster.
Somebody's
than
got to
you.
catch him.
Alright, Dar.
Big swipe at
Nice.
whatever his name is, and a big miss. 4 plus 6, 10.
10's gonna miss.
And again. 8 plus 4, 12.
It's gonna miss.
And I'm on my turn. Plain and simple.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Giant
Feeling,
Giant skeleton.
feeling shitty.
He takes his first swing down at Felina. $15.
18 is 15.
Yeah, so it's gonna just hit you. $16 points of slashing damage. From that big old sword. Second attack over at Korax. Woo!
That's not good.
Unnatural 25.
Just
They still
missed
need
it.
to go up that.
13 points of slashing damage. Slam.
Nice shirt.
Thanks.
I wonder is
Glad it's
all
cute.
this time is what's his name escaping, or is he curled up into a ball in his
But
mansion?
Ernst, he's like,
No, the Burgo.
Ernst is waking up too, and he's kind of like an inchworm right now. He's like in the thing. He's trying to like crawl out. Let's see here. He has reach, so he might as well stay within range and take a little swipe with his third attack at Orin. Why not hit all three of them? Oh, luckily for Orin, I rolled a 2. Damn. That's a 10 total.
Yeah, I don't miss.
Let's see. I think that's all he's got.
That's too bad.
I mean, he's got
He's
three.
got 3 attacks.
Like, does he really need more?
He needs more.
Just be thankful he's not action surging.
Jesus Christ! Don't give the idiot my ideas.
The other guy, he's gonna use his. He's gonna use another spell slot to try to reach out and touch you with some inflicting wounds. Dar, natural 20.
Oh, Dar's dead.
Sorry,
He's
Dar.
down for sure.
Let's see if there's downright kills you, Dar.
Should definitely be a sad face on the bottom of that.
So that's 6 d10s.
Holy smokes.
Maybe you'll get lucky. You'll roll just 6.
Yeah, all ones.
They could all be 1s. So 6, 10,
They're not.
13. 27. 27 points of necrotic damage.
You're only 9 below where you.
So yeah, it doesn't outright kill you. You would have been like 50 below. So Dara goes down. The other cult member, he is also going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
What an ass.
He's almost dead, though.
He's almost dead, yeah.
Don't take one hit to get him.
How damaged does the skeleton look to us?
Oh, I thought that's who he said was
Why do
almost
you gotta
dead.
make that little laughing
Hey,
sound?
he's hurt.
Not to.
He has
No.
damage to him.
He's been damaged.
His toenail fell off.
Right.
Shit.
Wait, skeletons have toenails?
Oh
This
yeah,
one-
they
this
wouldn't,
one
would
does.
they?
He does. He's magic anyway.
Yeah.
What's the range on
Find his
Spiritual
finger
Weapon?
bone.
60
I don't know
feet.
what the finger
60
bone's
feet?
called, but
I'll double check.
Fell.
I'm pretty sure that's what it
Let's
is.
try to see if he had to get closer.
No.
Yeah, 60 feet.
Okay, so this will go right behind Korax.
works for me. Or Rick.
Oh, how come his is cooler? No, I'm kidding. Oh, let's see where he is.
Because he's a trained cult member.
It's just right on the.
Messing everything up.
It's just like, let's just rearrange this combat.
Wipe it all off the board.
Alright, so he casts Spiritual Weapon.
And then it's a melee spell attack.
Okay, so attack Korax, natural 1 with a Spiritual Weapon.
It might look nice, but it's.
It's just, it's just limp. Just didn't do anything. Alright, so that's it for him.
Orin?
That's just gonna bring up Orin, yeah. Orin, you're right in the thick of it with a big skeleton.
Fuck, this is gonna suck.
I spelled his name
He spelled police.
30 feet. How far away from
I
him
know.
am I?
Oh, never mind.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I thought it was
So I
PH.
need to move.
Is your name PH or I?
20. Oh, shit.
Oh, also I like to throw random names
Dude,
out there.
Dar, you're
just
such an
as a heads up.
ass, is what you are.
I thought your name
Don't worry
was
about him, I
Vera.
got him.
I'm still on the bar.
When you met her, she told you her name was like. My name's Elizabeth.
Actually, he was
like,
keeping
I
track
can
of all my names.
Well,
Someone
I
was.
could if he wasn't 9
Oh, maybe it was
fucking
the other
feet away.
Kevin.
Bonus action, I'm going to move my
That was a
spiritual
field
weapon
goal.
up to the giant douche nozzle here. With a 17 to hit.
Ooh, it just hits.
I like how told
And
I
just
was
hits.
admiring that.
He has an AC of 17.
color is that white with purple?
Yep, a little splatter
It's
action.
almost like a cobble.
And that's a D8.
Did you say a cobble?
What's that?
That dice that he just rolled.
Oh,
That's
gotcha.
pretty. Didn't even go into
11
jail.
points of force damage.
Alright.
I don't know what he rolled with it. But,
And then for my action, let's see what we got. Anything good? Oh, that's 30 feet.
Minimal doodles today.
You didn't have to take a whole lot of notes today. It's combat day.
Refresher day.
I love doodles though. These
Ne-
doodles are great.
Next time will probably be more note taking.
I think I did more
I'm
things than you did today.
going to do a melee. I've never used this spell before. This should be fun. Use a red die. I need to make a
Or red.
melee
or
spell attack
red.
against the skeleton. Where'd it go? There it is. +7 to hit. Shit.
Put it in there. Bye-bye. So long.
That was a waste of a 3rd level spell slot.
Oh,
Sucks, doesn't it?
I think I'm going to just start launching my dice at the wall as hard as I can.
kidding, you know.
Right?
You go an entire combat doing fuck all. Let me know how that feels. I've done nothing.
That's what I've done. Nothing, and I'm down.
Hey, I'm going to be smart this time. I'm going to attack, and then I'm going to disengage.
Cool.
Because I'm
The
almost
first
done.
campaign I ever ran
Okay.
after we finished,
And I'm
I
using
was
sneak
told to
attack.
lie. They were
Okay.
like, your combat
So that's 4
performance
dice,
sucks,
correct?
and you did
Yep.
nothing.
3, and then plus my 1.
Yes.
Oh, but first I gotta hit it.
Yeah, first you gotta hit. That's the important part.
Okay, 17 plus 7, we're good.
All right, unnatural 21.
$18 damage,
What? Wow.
right? 6 plus 3 plus 3
Okay, good, because it's
plus 2, then another 4.
18.
All
I
right.
can math today.
He is looking pretty hurt now.
Now I'm
You guys
hightailing
put some
it out
work
of
into
there 30 feet.
All right, so you disengage, go 30
This
feet
way?
towards Dar,
Away from him.
go back towards Jeff.
In between the buildings?
So does that mean it
That's a
keeps
good idea.
using this? Yeah.
Perfect.
Run away! Okay,
My hand is...
is that it?
That's it.
All right, Jeff's turn.
That's
Come
enough.
on,
He's
Jeff.
getting back into this fight.
He's not.
I'll be pissed if he kills him now.
He gets the
I'll be
kill.
so
not
pissed.
charmed anymore.
Every
No,
skeleton.
that's only one
He
turn,
doesn't
I
have.
think.
He doesn't have a weapon though, right? Because he dropped.
How long does
dropped his
command
weapon and ran.
last for?
He's
One
just fighting
turn.
with his
I
bare
thought it was only
hands.
one turn. It was only like a first level spell.
Yeah, he dropped his sword earlier.
My hand is covered in shadow.
Look at
Okay.
your rolls. Natural 1.
Nice.
Come on, Jeff.
He actually hurt himself doing that.
Oh, splinter. All right, Jeff's turn's over.
Worst card ever.
Corax.
Okay, here I go. I'm gonna use my scimitar to hack away at him. Oof. Did not do anything that time. I got a 3.
Oof, not gonna do it.
I'll go again. And I got an 11 plus 4, so 15.
15's gonna miss. Blocks it with his big shield.
Can I push Jeff into the skeleton?
Just get in there, Jeff. Do something.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Well, I suck.
Connor.
Alright.
I mentioned
It's
it.
not all
It is
terrible.
120 feet. I'm going to need him to make a dexterity saving throw. Or no, constitution saving throw. This one next to Dar.
Okay.
And Dar, I'm going to need you to roll 2 hit dice.
So that
He uses
is
his hit dice, doesn't it?
16.
Assuming he has to.
Well, we can. He saves. Give me a second. Half as much on a successful one.
What do I need to roll?
2 hit dice.
Mm-hmm.
My hit dice are.
D12.
Okay.
6.
2d12.
So 8 total damage. I rolled 16, so
Okay.
12.
Necrotic.
So you got 12 health.
I used Wither and Bloom my 3rd level.
That's. Oh, wait, no. That's the wrong guy. 8 damage?
Yep.
Damn, I was.
He is barely alive.
Dar, you get 2 hit dice plus 5.
17.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
No problem.
Oh.
Don't kill that guy.
Is that temporary?
No, those are hit
actual.
dice.
Oh,
hit
hit.
points.
He
Like a short rest.
He
I
used
think.
2 of his hit dice to force him to heal himself.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was trying to know if they were temporary hit points because those don't resurrect you.
No.
They're actual.
Yeah, it's Wither and Bloom.
Okay.
And as my bonus action, because I feel like it, I'm going to just burn 2 or 3 sorcery points and bring out Rufus.
Oh.
And I'm going to.
He likes bones.
Yes.
Ooh.
He got a nat 20 on
Nice.
his initiative,
Okay.
so
Oh.
I'll waste it. Yeah.
Lame.
That's okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
But he's going to be coming up. No.
no,
After.
a while, he's just gonna stand there and look pretty.
We'll put him up there. Skeleton dog.
Rufus. He likes bones.
Mm-hmm. He likes bones, flesh, eyes of children, you name it.
Cool.
Bird's named Jeff.
But spelled without a J. Yes.
Anything else?
Nope. That's action, bonus action.
Dar. After movement, stands up.
He freshly hops up.
No rage.
He's got 2 rages.
Well,
Or 1 more rage.
I was just letting him
His
know.
rage
he's
is
out.
ended.
I'm letting him know he. Gotcha.
I'm not going to rage because I felt it did me no good. Like the last 3 turns.
Understandable.
And I'm going to swing at that guy with a 18 to hit.
That's going to kill him.
He had nothing left.
He's only got a couple left, so you're I think he's got 4. Yeah, he's got 4 health left, so your plus is higher than 4. So yeah, you wake up, just slice right through him. He had no idea it was even coming.
And I'm going to use my other 20 feet of movement to make way.
You're not going to bring Ernst with you? Or Ernst?
I abandoned him when he started inchworming away. When I went down and he did nothing to try to help me. So now I've just put myself into danger.
Yes, that's what
zone.
Dar does.
But he's back up, and I'll end my turn there.
Alright. Big skeleton. He's going to start, swings his sword around the circle.
With Jeff first, right?
Nope, he starts with Clorox first. Oh, God.
Glad I didn't get close enough.
Nat 20 with a red die.
Dear God, I'm gonna die.
That might
My
kill you.
second battle.
I didn't die, so you're not going to die.
I wonder what those natural 20s are like.
I've gotten a couple.
I don't know. I haven't.
I
rolled
witnessed one. I didn't actually roll it. Oh, no, I did roll it.
Yeah, you rolled a nat 20.
Yeah,
You did some
I
massive
forgot about
damage
that.
that turn.
I wasted mine.
D6. Do I have that many D6s?
Just
you
use
like
what you
to borrow?
got. That's no, you don't need any more. That's way too many.
Luckily for you, there's only 6 out of all those. So.
All the rest are 5s.
It's always bad when it takes time to
23
count them.
points of slashing damage.
I'm still alive.
He's the only one out of us with full health.
And then the second attack is he's gonna have to swing at Jeff.
Poor Jeff. Jeff also had full health.
Jeff just used up one of his attacks.
Does he only have like
Yep, that's an unnatural 21. Jeff's gonna die. 6, 5, and 1. 11, 16, 17 points of damage. Goodbye, Jeff.
Oh, come on. He was my favorite.
And then Orin gets the third one. 18 plus 8.
Look how he threw that plus 8 in there.
He only gets the 3d6s though. 4, 7, 8. 13 points of slashing damage. That's Big Skeleton, the cult leader guy that's left.
It's a bonus action for him to swing us.
Yeah. So, yeah, he'll use that bonus action to attack Korax.
That's a 9. I don't know what the spiritual weapon gets. Plus his attack bonus probably is 4.
Magic attack bonus.
Yeah, so 13. That's going to miss. So then he's going to drop the concentration on that to cast another spell. He's going to cast Shield of Faith on the skeleton. And then...
Oh, that motherfucker.
So his AC is now 19.
Yeah. So now it's Orin's turn.
Dude, what a fucking dick move on his
Rolling
part.
that 20.
So if the
Just
You
roll-
got it?
Just
the
roll a
plus
20.
one dies,
I believe it.
does that go away?
No.
No.
No, but the sword goes away. I'm trying to get rid of his sword back there. So he dispelled that so we can make the skeleton a little stronger.
20 not natural for bonus spiritual weapon.
Nice!
And that is a...
Here you're all worried that he's never going to die.
6 points of force damage.
Sweet.
And then with my shadow touch hand, I'm going to reach out and try and touch him.
Gross.
I'm done.
Okay.
Well, unless a 9 does something.
No. Felina.
So I realized I was stupid. I shouldn't have gone quite so far away because now if I go up there, I have to stay up there. So
You have a crossbow or something.
I'm going to move halfway up to him again. Like 15. And then I can still use the crossbow from there, right?
You can probably use a crossbow from where you're at without having to get close.
Well, I know, but I want to, my next turn, be able to like...
You want to be able to
Get over there.
dip in
Yeah.
and dip out?
Oh, wait, can I do... Yeah, I can. 30 movement. Yeah, got it. Okay. So I will use my crossbow. Short bow.
Or short bow, whatever you got.
14 plus 7.
21.
It's gonna hit.
Can I use the sneak attack with the bow?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, look at me, I have no
So
idea.
even that bumped up AC, it doesn't help him. He's gonna go down.
19.
Alright, that's enough. That puts him down as he crumples down in front of you.
Thank God.
And as he crumples down, Rufus just
I was gonna
disappears.
Oh,
he didn't
sorry,
even get,
Rufus.
he didn't even get a bone?
Nope.
No
he didn't
ball.
get anything, he just disappears.
He took it back to the astral plane with him.
Alright, that was your action.
Yep. My turn's done.
Okay. Elena, giant skeleton. Done. Jeff, gone.
Not redemption.
He's gone.
That old other skeleton.
So, Korax, you're up.
I'm gonna grab my longbow. And so is doing that, that's a free action?
Yeah.
And can I use my bonus action to put my hunter's mark on him?
Yes.
I don't think I hit him though. I only got a 10.
It's not enough. Arrow goes wide.
Did I get another one?
Yep, second attack.
I got a 14.
That one's enough to hit him.
Noise. So I got. He's like already been hit, correct?
Correct.
So I got my Colossus attack, which is an 8. Should have wrote all this down. Right?
Yeah, so it's a
You
D8.
You get 2 D8s.
2
That's
D8s
it.
for your arrow also. Longbow.
No, you,
Well, I got my hunter's mark, which
you
is a
didn't move
D6.
it. It's a bonus action to move it, or unless it's been on him for a while. It was on the skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bonus action to move it.
So
You can move it to him, but you don't get it, I don't think. Right?
No, if it's on him, he gets it.
well, I did move
Yeah,
it
because
to
he
him.
moved it first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So I
Oh,
got
yeah,
2
you moved
D8s.
it.
and
Yeah,
a
so
D6.
2 8s and a D6.
Okay. I'm not trying to cheat or anything.
No comment.
I got a 17. 17.
17. Yeah, that's enough to finish him off.
Who did you finish off? The wizard guy?
The other guy,
Whatever
yeah.
it was?
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's it, huh?
That's it. You killed everything out in front of the Burgomaster's mansion.
Whose is this?
That's Orin's.
Dar runs over and just starts swinging at it because he doesn't understand
What
what it is.
happens.
What it is.
Your sword just goes through it.
Ernst, he gets up out of the cloak. He sees what you guys are doing, and he just starts running.
Can I run after him and try to
Yeah, he runs down.
knock him out again?
Ah, he runs down the alley. He's gone. He started running after he got wiggled out of his ghoulskin cloak.
We should play two.
We shouldn't have let him go, right? Is he gonna go back and report back to us
Yes.
that we killed
wish.
her
I should have went over and touched her with
skeletons?
my shadow cloak fan.
And we
I
don't
dropped
care about
concentration
that?
on.
Or do we?
Oh, we
Or
care about
does it
that.
Yeah,
matter?
it's not gonna be good.
It's gonna bite us in the ass.
Did you have to be somewhere noon? That's what time
Yep,
it is.
they moved it. It's next
Oh.
week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But I mean, we're almost done anyway. But
Well, no, I just remembered that you said you had to be somewhere at 12.
Yeah.
And it's 12.
yeah, the game or camp is next Sunday.
Yep.
So yeah, do you guys want to do anything with the Burgomaster or head back toward Lady Wachter's? What's the plan?
So we don't want to kill him?
No.
These two don't want to kill him. Connor doesn't care, and I don't know about Dar. I mean, we can go in and be
Dar
like,
really doesn't care either. Do you think we deserve a reward for saving him?
of course.
Well, maybe we should talk to him then.
And then we can do our introductions to Korax.
Get a side
So
quest. Maybe we'll get a side quest.
So we've chose our side, basically.
Basically, is
Yep.
what we're doing now.
Not Lady Wachter.
Yep.
Right.
What does that have to do with Madame Eva and all that? Is that over and done with, or are we still...
She's the Vistani.
It's totally different?
Completely
Different.
different.
Different area, different. Completely.
Yep. She's
So
Strahd's
what we're dealing
sister.
with now is kind of the politics, kind of. Right?
Yeah, you're dealing with the politics.
Like she wants him
It
dead.
doesn't say
He wanted
Strahd,
her dead.
so-
Right. This is his town, but she was trying to take over.
He seems like a good guy, just don't laugh at him. Whatever you do, don't laugh at him.
don't bruise his ego. Yes.
Don't run in the house like you just got saved, but you were basically screwed. Otherwise, he's going to quarter us.
You're a little
The
bit.
last
He's
time
gonna
you
try to, yeah.
last time you were in his house, well, Felina was in his house. They freed a prisoner that was in the house, and then murdered him.
And then hung him by a rope.
It wasn't intentional.
Oh, that was that guy?
Yeah.
All right, so he
We're
won't.
trying to help.
Does he know that though? We don't know if he knows that.
We fled before.
Well, no, he mentioned it the last time we talked to him.
Oh.
He got all pissy.
I mean, he might know that. I think he probably thinks that the prisoner tried to escape and climbed out the window and accidentally hung himself.
But we've learned things. We've learned that his guards are basically pussies.
They're worthless.
Yeah.
Jeff was a good
There's
fighter.
no.
You don't know.
Jeff helped us
he
out.
might have the elite in the house.
He was a good
If
watchdog.
they're elite,
but
they would have been
he didn't do
outside
anything
trying to
much
He
save
held
other
him.
that
than
lantern.
I would think they would have been out trying to fight for him. So when I ran up on a giant skeleton, I didn't see anybody but my people around the
And
skeleton. Oh, and Jeff, I feel like he was forced. I feel like he was forced to fight, though. Probably out of fear of being ripped apart.
Poor Jeff. He'll be remembered. All right. So, what are you guys gonna do?
I guess we'll knock
Talk
on
to
the
Jeff?
door, let them know that
Yeah.
the
The
giant
Burgomaster.
skeleton's taken care of.
All right. So the door is already halfway smashed through. You kind of make your way up the stairs and enter, and you see the Burgomaster. He's got he made like a pillow fort around himself in his living room. He's like, "Is it clear?" He's like looking out.
It's clear.
By His grace, all will be well. And he knocks the pillows off and he comes out and he goes, "Wait a minute. I remember you. You guys were supposed to take care of business in town.
We are.
We did.
There was that whole deal with the tiger.
Tiger's gone.
You're the ones who saved me."
Yes.
That's all we do is save you
Well,
because we love this town.
Oh, that was a good answer. For that, we will even Stevens now. It's
Even
even
Stevens.
Stevens. We're square. You're no longer an enemy of the town of Valaki, and I appreciate you saving my life. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Yeah, could you call me a hero? If you'd call me a hero, I'd appreciate
That's
it.
a little bit outside my range. I don't know if I could do that. But during the next ceremony, next week, all will be well. We'll have a ceremony, and it'll be the ceremony of the heroes. And we will honor you.
Only if it's on a day that it's not windy.
The forecast shows next Wednesday is going to be quite windy.
Is that when the...
Yeah, Hero Day. It will be an amazing thing. I will have everybody work on decorations. We'll have party games. All will be well, my friends.
Connor rolls his eyes, turns around, walks out. I'm just going to sit on the stairs and smoke a cigar and just chill.
So now
Do you have a bite to eat you could share with us?
I suppose. Come. The servants will fetch you something to eat.
That way we can heal a little bit.
Well,
Hopefully.
Are we taking a short rest or?
my town is still under attack, so if it's okay, maybe you could, help my guards work on clearing out the town.
Anything you need, sir. We're here
Well,
because we're heroes. We're here.
I got this.
I'm looking for a new manservant to help me with things, a bodyguard. Are you available? Ezek hasn't returned home in days.
Or shuts his mouth. As long as we're here for 10 minutes, I'm gonna try and heal everyone.
Maybe. Let's see what you got going on in the fridge there first.
Have you seen Ezek? Have you been outside the walls?
Ezek. Jog my memory. I'm not.
You can't be mistaken. He was a big guy, an arm that's his demon arm, bald.
It's on your notes.
I
No,
sure hope
that's
nothing happened to Ezek.
That's Ezek.
Oh.
Ezek.
Like the battleship.
3.
All of
Was
us,
that his last name?
Ex-Evanther?
all of us gets healed for 17 hit points.
Oh, thank you.
Cool. Can you give me my spell
No,
slots back?
no. I asked Calivore, he doesn't answer.
How much did we say?
17.
17.
It's pretty good.
29. I'm at half health.
I know it must be that evil woman, Lady Wachter, that is up to this coup.
Are you sure Ezek isn't with her?
Take 3 of my best guards and go to her house at once. Bring her to me. We will make public execution of her during the Hero Fest.
Nice.
In your name, Dar.
Nice.
Now
Dar stands all proud.
Let's get at the end of Dar's story if he becomes the bodyguard for the Burgomaster.
Spoiler alert. He's not going to do it.
Right.
We'll see how the festival goes. See how windy it is.
So we get 3 Jeffs now?
Yes, 3 Jeffs.
Are they back?
My elite guards.
I want to do
Are they all
I want to see how they compare to Jeff. What is that, a perception?
You don't see them now. They're not around.
If they're gonna be like Jeff, it's gonna be like, well, at least that'll be a attack they eat.
All Jeff, just spelled differently.
Or different variations.
Jeffrey. Joffrey.
He'd be the savage.
I am grateful for everything that you've done. But now please leave my house. Save the city, and you will all be honored, and you will have every reward that I can possibly give you.
Alright.
Start making our way to Lady Wachter's house, who now knows we're coming.
Yep. I should have killed him.
You said he ran away. I was just about to say I go over there and I was going to touch him with my shadow cloaked hand.
Nope, Urch went to go tell his lady master. Alright, so that's where we'll end. We'll end here, so next time we'll try to get to Lady Wachter's house.
One day we'll get a rest. We level up, right?
No! You leveled up 6 months ago.
Oh, that sounds so terrible when you put it that way.